Recording started.
Let me start mine. Actually, I should have started a while ago. There we go.
Yeah.
We're live.
We are live.
Welcome to the Lowerland Talkcast. And today's topic is something that I have been doing a metric fuck ton lately: work and schooling.
You did a lot of school.
I did not. Well, I did technically go to school, Patrick. Nice glasses, by the way. I like the clear parts.
I've been wearing this for the past.
Yeah.
I don't even know, man. Fuck,
I don't recall.
Clearly.
Clearly.
It's those blue filter ones.
Yeah, like blue light glasses. I've been wearing them for the past few podcasts too.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah. Today we'll be talking about work, school, different challenges, and things like that we've faced through them. Let's just dig right into it because I am exhausted. First question. Let's just do it real basic. What are you doing right now for school and work, and where do you see yourself doing it in about 5 years or so? Personally, I don't see myself doing that much different in terms of what I'm doing in terms of work. Maybe I'll actually be doing more of the install than the...
You can also clarify what
Work.
what you're doing first.
Yeah, okay, sure. Right now, I'm a stonemason. I've been bouncing back and forth between flooring and working in masonry and doing different trades. Mostly just so I know most of them, but also just because it pays, right?
Yeah.
Right now, I just went back into Creo Stone, the unionized stonemason.
Oh shit. You're getting resume fillers, huh? All the
Yeah.
skills and shit. That's nice.
So I've been working there for 5 days a week, and the other 2 days I have been doing landscaping. So working on like renovating, not renovating, but like redoing yards, yard work, trimming, concrete, sidewalks, the like.
Cyberpunk is on. Okay, nice.
And all sorts of stuff like that. I don't see myself changing careers that much, but I guess just have more money. Hopefully, have a house so the boys and all can
Yeah.
have a whole
We should
place
just all
dedicated. Have a congregation station.
Are you enjoying it?
Congregation station.
Yeah, I mean, work's work. I don't care about enjoying work. I feel like it is unhealthy almost to enjoy work.
Huh?
Unhealthy?
Why would it be unhealthy?
I feel like they're okay. Maybe not unhealthy. I mean, I feel like there should be a distinction. There should be a distinction. Because like, if I like to get into a zone at work, and that like helps me get through it quicker. And if I feel like I enjoy it, I might relish it more. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Are you trying to say that you just want to separate work, like professional and like leisure, entirely?
I think it's healthy to separate work and play.
Okay, so you would never, like, let's say you had the option of becoming like a YouTuber or someone who does like casual stuff full time, or like a job that you actually enjoyed. You wouldn't take it up because you like to be able to split the two?
Well,
or do you think you'll start hating it?
For that exact example, YouTubing, I did think about doing it for a while, but I don't know, because I've heard a lot of YouTubers say that they're getting exhausted from gaming that they used to like, just because it has now become
Their job.
Yeah, and I feel like if I had something that I liked, like gaming, for example, if we're digging into that, then I feel like I might not like it as much or be dissuaded from doing it because it wouldn't like I wouldn't enjoy it. Maybe I don't know.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go clockwise. I'm in the bottom middle. I don't know where I am for you guys.
On my screen is TJ.
Yeah, TJ is clockwise for me.
Oh, okay. I'm the complete opposite of JJ. I'm currently a cashier at retail, and what you call it?
Bougie.
What I wish I can do in 5 years is not do that. I wish I can be in the game industry. I studied for it. I went to school for it. I graduated in it. And I am the complete opposite in a way that if I'm going to be working for the rest of my life, I want to do something I absolutely enjoy. I've tried going to computer science, and I learned that I find everything else except games boring, and I absolutely hated it. And I cannot picture myself doing anything else. So that is why the only option that I found that I super enjoy is anything game related. I've tried the only job that I wish I could do is obviously play at a really high level at a video game of my choice. That's the only other one that I can find myself enjoying. But you are absolutely right, JJ, and like that line of work versus play, especially in my case, is very, very, very blurred. And sometimes it can be tough because I'm pretty sure there's so many days where I'm playing something that I don't enjoy, and I'm like, well, I'm playing a video game, but I'm not enjoying it anymore. And there's many days where I'm like, okay, I don't really want to play a video game right now, even though I have to. So it is definitely tough, but I know at least I'm not at that point yet where it's just like, all right, I basically taught myself to play to finish games I don't like now. So that learning that skill is really, really helpful, at least in my field. But yeah, that's what I do and what I wish I could do in 5 years.
Gnarly. Jimbo.
Well, I'm not doing anything right now, but in a month, I will be starting culinary school.
Oh,
Makes sense. This makes sense. Good for
Yo,
you,
that's
man.
crazy.
what made you do the
Yeah.
change?
Well, the big thing was my mom going back to China
Hmm.
and probably staying there for indefinitely, maybe.
Oh,
Oh wow.
So she's like, okay, I can't just keep, just sitting on my ass. I gotta, go do something.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
what I've studied so far hasn't really given me much. I haven't really pursued it that well, and I don't know. I've lost my passion for all that. So I realized, what do I do more than anything nowadays is cook,
yeah.
Mm.
and food is like most of my life now, I feel like.
Hmm.
And yeah, that's just kind of what I want to do now.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
in 5 years, I guess ideally I'll be working somewhere in the restaurant industry. And who
Yeah.
knows?
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you like for now? Are you just gonna wait till you do culinary school and just focus on that, or are you gonna do like a little side hustle on the side? Maybe like just dishwashing at a restaurant kind of thing.
Yeah, I want to see if I can find like some part-time job
Yeah, because I knew I
at a
knew I knew
restaurant.
some people who are like line cooks and whatever. They literally start from washing dishes at that restaurant, and now they just
Yeah.
kind of like an internal hiring.
Yeah.
If you want, I could probably get my sister, because my sister's a sous chef at Earl's. I'm sure she could hook you up with something too.
Or
If you
Damn.
wanted.
I tried
It'd be better
applying
than like
for
a
Earl.
McDonald's or something like that. Like I feel like you wouldn't want it fast food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fast food's a bit
yeah.
different.
Because I feel like Earl's is a healthy medium. Because like obviously you don't want to start off in like some high end restaurant because then you're gonna be like
Ooh.
well overwhelmed. But Earl's is like a nice
I heard
Jimmy.
Earl's is good for like opportunity and stuff. Really good place to start.
What would you be, your ideal
You're hot enough too.
cuisine be?
Ooh,
He's saying
yeah,
you're hot enough for Earls, is what he's saying.
Like physically? What do you
Yes.
mean? I don't
No.
think a peer
He has a
matters
fever.
on who you're.
I don't know, dude.
I've seen
Well, yeah,
movies.
I look like an Earl kind of guy. Yeah.
Well, what cuisine would you say you want to do in the future?
Yeah, that I don't know yet because I haven't
That's fair.
explored enough.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah. I mean, I just want to try. That's why I'm taking cooking classes. Because I want to learn more, right? Expand my horizons a bit and like figure out what I really like to do in cooking.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just like, I see something fun to make, I just make it. I just do whatever I want to do right now. I don't really have like any specific like cuisine
Yeah.
that I gravitate towards. Although I feel like I make more Italian food than
I noticed that trend too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't I don't particularly I'm conscious of that. I just seem to do that for some reason. It
Yeah.
just seems easy to make, I guess, and it's good food.
Well, how
Yeah.
long's the culinary school program?
1 year
Oh, okay.
plus. It's like 2
Field
parts,
work?
I guess, if I
Yeah.
want to do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Congrats,
you got it, big guy.
man. That's
You got it.
exciting.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
For sure. I feel
And
like
I
I
mean,
should. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I mean, I feel like my overall dream is just one day to be able to, cook for you guys.
Oh,
Well, you
I mean,
already
you
are
already
doing
have been
that.
doing
I've
that.
There you
had
have
it.
You're
it.
killing
Hey,
it.
dream come
So-
true. It's all downhill from here, dude.
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah.
sorry. You made it to the top then.
No, like in my head, my dream is to
Us
have a
going to your
house,
restaurant.
like
Oh.
a big a house, and like have all this
Oh.
Have, like, a
equipment, and
Thanksgiving.
have all the boys over, and
Oh
like I
my
just have
Yeah.
all the
God.
ingredients
That's
ready,
so
and like
sweet.
cook out a whole spread, like
That's
you
so
know.
sweet. I'll bring over.
And of course, EJ help the dishes always.
Yes, I got the dishes. Oh,
Don't
that's on
even
me.
worry about it.
I'll help finish the food, even though I really shouldn't because I'm trying to lose
Just
weight.
not a cast iron, EJ. Not a cast iron, okay?
Actually, wait. But by that time, I'm sure I'll be the guy who gets hammered way too early.
He passes out on the couch.
You're the weird
Face
uncle that
down in
comes
the
in the
mash.
Uncle.
family.
Face down in the mashed potatoes.
It's like, Uncle JJ.
Mashed potato.
Just that'd be funny.
Uncle Jay's drunk again.
I feel like I should be so much better at cooking than I am.
No, I feel you.
Because
I
like
feel
every
you.
year in high school, I remember taking the classes and like
Never-
since
never
like
applying
grade
it?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I've have the cookbook on me still.
Wait, you took all 5 years?
Yeah, every year.
Damn.
Every year, man.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, that's different.
Yeah, and I feel like I should be so much better, but I just don't cook from scratch anymore. I like half cook from scratch. If that makes sense. Like
Yeah,
I would like have like one thing I've done just today was I made like almost like it's hard. I'm just gonna. It's like you get potatoes, right? You grind it and like shred it, not grind it. You shred it like cheese, and then you like
Okay.
add egg and like cook it as like a patty.
Oh, okay,
it's
yeah.
those. It's those. Yeah, cooking from scratch stresses me out, dude. I respect
It's too much mess.
anybody who like no, not even mess. It's time for me.
So you skip steps, like even just like pasta. A lot of people love just to make it from scratch, right? Or hello, like noodle,
Yeah.
cut pasta, cutting machine, everything, or they hand cut it.
Mhm.
So I just want to get those pre-made ones.
One thing
Yeah,
I'm
it's so
terrible at
stressful, bro.
for that is portions. Like what the thing I was talking about. I accidentally made way too much potatoes with not enough eggs.
Ah.
So I ended up with like I too much of one thing or too much of the other thing. Yeah, really. It was
Damn.
good. It wasn't bad. It was
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
And even if it was bad, I'd had ketchup to
It's the same, yeah.
Come on, man.
It's the net. It's
Cla-
the net.
classic cooking,
Damn.
Romeo with the sister in the background.
Honestly, I'm not sure what I see myself in 5, like where I see myself in 5 years. I mean, I'm currently basically I lead at Under Armour, and I'm also in school. Yeah, I don't really know where I see myself. Hopefully, I've graduated by then. I really
In 5
hope.
years? Yo!
Yeah.
Unless you become a doctor or something.
and Yeah, I just hope I'm doing something that I somewhat enjoy, like my current job, but
Mhm.
pays a bit better.
Mhm.
Which
Yeah.
what do you like about your job right now?
I like being able to
Control
talk
people.
to my coworkers. Yeah, trolling people is pretty fun too.
Telling people
Um,
what to do. Yeah.
No, okay, not telling people what to do. I genuinely like getting to know people and like talking to them, and I like helping customers. Like I genuinely
Really?
do like helping people,
I
but
like talking to
it's
people.
it's okay.
No, I can
But-
see that from EJ, yeah.
But like, I think work like working at Under Armour, like working retail specifically, it definitely brings out a different side of me because I'm not the type of person who initiates conversation much of the time
Mm,
outside of work. So when I'm like trying to give off this vibe of that I'm like a major extrovert and like I'm just making conversation with people easily, feels a bit different. So I kind of enjoy that.
so you think if you didn't work retail, you wouldn't have discovered this kind of thing, or even just become like kind of like an introverted extrovert like this, right? Wasn't for
Yeah,
retail.
because like as soon as it's not the work environment, like for example, me and my coworkers sometimes will like go out because we'll be heading home, right? From work. And as soon as it's not the work environment, I feel a lot less like uh what's the word? It's not
Extroverted,
extroverted. I guess it would be extroverted. Like I
outgoing.
feel a lot less comfortable. Yeah, outgoing.
Oh,
Like
interesting.
talking to them, even though it's literally the same person I've been talking to at work.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So being in that environment kind of helps you
Yeah,
be a little more
there's
social,
only like a
right?
select few coworkers
That's
that I'm
fair.
like, even outside of work, I'm comfortable with.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can very much relate to that aspect too, because when I did the night shifts, where like renovating the Home Depot and Walmart and all that, I was the lead, or yeah, but only the guy above me was the manager. So I would like have to
Hmm.
coordinate and like talk to people and like compromise and things like that. And it is fun to like not only like manage things and like
Yeah.
help like what's the word, like multitask in terms of like manpower and what to do and how to do it and who's the best people for it, and like to get the technical aspect, but also the
Do you
the connections for the people you're dealing with, right?
do
Yeah, I
you
think for me it's more so the connections. It's
mm,
like the technical aspect is something that I'm kind of about, but like just getting to know people and then like finding some common topic that like we both get excited about or like some hobby. Like for example, this one guy he's Japanese. So like I have like one kind of uh Japanese or one song that's Japanese and I think it's from an anime and on my playlist for the store. And like he heard it and then we got to talking about it. And then
mm.
it turns out he's like a huge anime fan too. And then like for one whole closing we were literally just talking straight anime. So to me it was just fun.
I have a good coworker who talks anime with me a lot.
Do you
Yeah.
think like Jay, you say like you like kind of like being in the like, kind of like a lead position. Do you think that when people come to you for help and you actually being able to help them, do you kind of feel a sense of like pride in that?
Uh, yes, actually, I think so. Pride and like a feeling of usefulness, I
Yeah,
guess is
yeah,
a
yeah.
good way to
Like
put it.
you're being useful, and some people
Validated,
can
validated.
yeah,
That's what I word.
like people can resort to you for any issues that they
Yeah,
may have because they're in
yeah,
that nice experience, right?
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
that's nice.
I definitely feel like more validated and like I do feel I'm not a good teacher. Well, people say I am. I don't think I am, but I do enjoy like helping people learn in that. But at the same time, my competitive side comes out, and like you better not get better than me.
Because
It's a weird balance
I
I do.
do want to see you in a work environment because we only see you as a friend's environment, right? So I don't really know
Yeah,
how you're like at work
right.
since you separate those two very very like you're very insistent on separating the two.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Like Jay, I'm curious. Would you ever, or I assume you probably have hung out with coworkers outside of work,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
but
I've
is
had
it still
crazy parties with coworkers.
okay?
Like
So
get
it's
sloshed and
not
almost wake up in a
necessarily.
dumpster kind of parties.
Oh, okay. So it's definitely not necessarily the same work persona, or is it still kind of work persona?
Oh, I don't change personas. I just change my like mindset, if that makes sense. Because like I'm still me at work. I still goof around. I still call people whitey and joke around and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Okay.
cool.
But you know what I mean. I just I fuck around and like I don't change my personality. But in terms of
uh,
like I get I the way I do it is I get a joke or two off and then I get back into like the working and
so do you think you're a little bit less filtered when outside of work with these people?
oh, I think it's just construction mentality. There's a lot of vulgarity and like
Fair.
broken
Construction culture.
filters, construction culture. Yeah, like
Punching walls.
Culture.
uh averagely speaking, there's a lot less.
The culture difference.
No, not even. There's a lot less education.
Yeah,
Because there's a
for sure.
to put it
Bluntly.
It's okay.
like a
lot
good
less
a
education.
close friend and a good
I can relate to
coworker
that.
of
Don't
mine.
worry.
A good friend and a good and there's also languages too, right? Like some people can speak, right? So and like and the culture thing, like TJ was mentioning too, right?
Which ethnicity do you work with the most?
Ooh, right now in Creole, Filipino.
Mm.
Yep, one of my closest friends is Ben Coates, or not Ben
What?
Coates.
What? He's white, bro.
No.
He's my elementary school man.
No, not Ben Coates. It's also Ben, but I can't remember his last name now. Jeez. But yeah, a good friend of mine.
Mm.
That's the guy who I was talking anime with as well.
Nice.
Pat, you're up.
So right now I'm security officer at this healthcare place. It's for like mental health and drug addiction clients. I'm like half security officer, but also doing some like shift supervisor stuff. But I actually just received news today that I might become site supervisor in the coming weeks.
Moving up.
Yes, sir.
More moolah.
So yes, I will be managing people and managing the whole place.
Holy shit.
There'll be some
Oh,
there'll be
wow.
some annoying tasks that I won't have to do anymore, but there'll be other annoying tasks that I have to do, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's like on and off.
Yeah, there's
But
pros and
Wow.
cons.
yeah, but the thing is, and then but I still can go to my higher ups for any helps, especially the one who is site supervisor right now, but she's going higher. I can still resort to her for like any help and stuff. So I think it'd be pretty nice, and I get a little bit of a pay raise up, I think. So that's something to look
Gotta
forward
get that
to.
money.
And I'll be Monday to Friday, daytime,
Oh,
day
sick.
shift. Yeah, day shift.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but day shifts is it's always day shift over night shift for me.
Oh no, I'm not doing night shift again.
Yeah, day shift over night shift, or at least like evening shift for me. Those are night shifts.
I liked
Yeah.
night shifts for the grind, if that makes sense. Traffic was so much nicer at night shift.
Yeah, that's true.
And like it's not as easy to spend money. It's a lot easier to save money when there's
nothing's
nothing
open,
to
huh?
do at night. But yeah, you definitely feel isolated, which a lot of people don't like handling.
Well, it depends
And
on
after a while, it started getting to me. But
it depends on how
I
your
left
work
before then.
environment is, right? Like
Yeah.
when I worked night shift, I was at Delta. I was pretty much fucking alone, right?
Yeah, that
So-
definitely doesn't help.
Yeah, and I
I'm
don't like
curious.
not doing anything.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm curious. You guys said that you spend more money during day shifts.
It's more
like,
so
food-wise,
like
or
yeah.
There's not as much opportunities to spend money, is what we're meaning. Because at night, like when I worked night shifts, I got off at like 4 a.m. or something like that. So like nothing was open. I wasn't going to hang around for like 3 hours to go shopping.
He's just talking about like
And when I
either,
go
either,
home-
either like a meal break during work or after or before work.
okay.
There's less
It's
things
like-
for.
So you're
less
thinking of
options for
like
him.
stuff. Yeah, not just like food stuff, but you're also thinking of like on your way
spending.
home. You're grabbing like clothes or something, or
Yeah,
grabbing
or
stuff to buy.
coffee
Okay,
or whatever. Yeah.
okay.
Coffee.
Because I was just thinking like.
I mean,
For me, I
it's
don't think
mostly
it would
food.
make. Yeah, for
Yeah.
me, I don't think it would make much of a difference, but that's also because I typically just bring lunches.
Yeah, it's also you don't end at night shift nighttime. You end kind of like you end how like an afternoon shift would end.
Mm-hmm.
What is your afternoon shift?
So basically, for us, we have 3 different shifts. We have day, afternoon, night. Day is 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Mhm.
and then 4 p.m. to 12, and then of course 12 to 8. So it's like 8 kind of thing. So afternoon shift would be 4 to 12. 4 to 12, you can still like order food during dinner time and whatever. But night shift, you don't really get much, right? You get off at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, you might get some coffee, but most restaurants
only,
aren't
like-
open yet.
Only like some pizza joints or something.
And you're not gonna like get food after a shift at night shift. You just want to go home and shower and sleep, kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Night
Okay.
shift. It's night. People are waking up and all groggy because they got to go to work. That's one thing I did like. Everyone was going to work and I was going home, so I felt like, yeah, fuck you guys.
You felt that sense of superiority.
Quite literally, in my mind, sometimes I'm like, you fuckers don't even know.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of how it's going. In the future, I have a few options, but I mainly something that will probably get me into like a government job, so that I don't have to worry as much because government is very fucking helpful.
Yeah, people who work for the government are taken care of well.
But the thing is, yeah, because like even if because I really like Redfish and the place I'm working at, and I kind of want to stay there. And if there's some job openings, like there's some jobs that's like a healthcare worker, and that's part of a PHSA, which is one of like the government ones. So if I get that after high school, it'll be great, and you earn more too. But you will be it will be 12-hour shifts and for a week, so it'll be 48 hours.
Righto.
But that's mad money. OT.
Oh, time and a half. So fun.
Oh yeah. Are you working Monday?
Me? I work every damn day, man.
Yeah. So are you getting staff pay then?
For Monday, no. I'm not. For Monday, it's my cash job on the landscaping.
And you don't. Oh, okay. I guess.
No, it's cash.
It's private.
It's just
so
private.
Yeah.
Someone's backyard. You get paid same day.
Just kind of contract, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Behind the scenes kind of deals. So no stats. What happened to RCMP, Pat? You just don't feel like doing that anymore?
In terms of policing, it's not really as big of a passion anymore, and I feel like it's like after even just working security, seeing how like police handle it's such a tough job.
Mm-hmm.
Very mental job, and having to make life-changing decisions on the spot, that's tough.
Yeah. Because I also used to be a RCP officer, but I decided to stop as well.
You wanted to be one before?
Oh yeah, I even took the RCMP youth squad.
I thought you did the whole like firefighter thing.
I did that after the youth squad.
I thought you went straight to construction. This is new.
The RCMP youth squad is like a class I took over a summer. It's like a 2-week course thing. It was quick. It's not like the camps that they have. That's the next level.
That's kind of way too fast for something that important.
No, it was during high school. It was more like
it's a youth camp. It kind of just like get kids to be kind of like, oh, if you're excited, you can join this. Here's how kind of like a taste of it kind of.
As an advertisement.
It was basically an advertisement, and it wasn't just RCMP. It was also firefighting. It was SWAT. It was K9 unit. It was all like
it's pretty much Justice
emergency
Institute.
forces.
Just anything JIBC, right? Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
TJ, are you winning IEMs as well?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Me too.
They're very nice.
My fan turned on. It's starting to get steamy. Mark, go ahead.
Right now, I'm the CEO of Vought Industries.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Hopefully, Homelander doesn't take out my head, but.
Watch out!
Oh shit! This guy.
I accidentally got spoiled for something on Homelander, and now I'm kind of cranky, even though I didn't.
Jay, did you?
Are you actually getting into
I didn't watch
series?
any of it yet. I've watched one episode a while ago, and I need to go back to it. But there's so much I want to watch, but I just don't have the time. Right?
It's ramping up.
I wonder what you got spoiled on.
It was bad. It was a bad spoiler.
I don't know.
Like a very recent.
2 or 3. I don't know. There's
It's
a lot
3.
of spoilers.
It's a season 3. It's like the newest spoiler.
Yeah. Season 3 was pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right. On a serious note, though, hopefully in 5 years, I get to work on at least a movie. That's my realistic goal, obviously.
Wish to.
Yikes.
Inside Out 3.
Inside Out 3, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that was trending.
2 doesn't seem too bad.
I heard 2 did really damn well.
No, that's why I heard like, whoa, Disney's back.
I heard 2's good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. It's not out yet, is it?
It is.
It's out.
Oh, it is out now. Okay.
Which movie did it beat again?
No, it beat
Shrek.
No. Like
Shrek.
Another
Shrek
recent
still?
movie.
Shrek is still up there in terms of like one of the most, right?
Highest grossing?
Is it still top 10 or
Maybe.
something like that?
not anymore. Maybe in
Well, maybe not anymore, but like
What the?
probably still top 20.
Let's see.
Nice.
Yeah, like a month
Inside
ago.
Out 2 can top $1 billion this weekend. Holy shit.
1 billion?
This weekend.
Really?
Yeah, they can top 1 billion this weekend,
Uh,
apparently. They're at 863 million right now, I think.
Yeah,
Shit.
because the first one was really good,
And that was
people
one
are
day ago.
hoping.
Damn. Okay, sorry, Mark, go ahead.
No, yeah. A month ago, I think TJ knows about this. I got really close to being accepted to another animation studio job, but that fell through. Like they probably got a better artist, so
I don't
It's
think
okay.
so. I wouldn't
I
say
don't know.
better.
Dude, those
I wouldn't say
exist?
better.
A better artist than you?
Yeah,
That's
no,
crazy. I didn't know
I
those
wouldn't
things
say
exist.
Yeah,
They
so
missed
my
out,
sister,
man.
sorry, my sister's got you.
uh,
EJ, if you can hear me through your wireless
You
headset,
probably
dude,
can.
my sister colors for Poison Ivy now.
Damn.
Oh yeah. I saw that. That's so
Yeah.
sick.
She,
That's so sick.
What?
yeah, she colors for Poison. Like she's going to she's meeting. She has to go to Comic Con in New York in October to meet with DC executives.
That's so sick.
She
Damn.
has to. Like it's so fucking cool, dude. That's why I said earlier, dude. I think my sister made it because like
Yeah.
yeah, she made it.
I have her art.
Yeah, dude. I'm
I
getting
watched
It's
blurred,
blurred.
I'm getting I'm
One day
getting
we'll
mine
find
in,
it.
no, when she comes over, she's
Why is that
getting
poster?
mine.
That's the most important part.
yes, sir.
No, but it didn't show the book that he's obviously trying to show.
Oh
That
yeah,
was what
but
I
this
mean.
is
Makima?
Sorry, TJ, I accidentally cut you off there. Go ahead.
Yeah, no worries. No, that was Mark's. I was just gloating about my sister for a little bit and her art stuff.
Yeah, so at the moment, maybe I'll try to build like a Unreal demo reel because I heard like a lot of I guess more virtual production jobs like films like on The Mandalorian or Lion King. They use more of Unreal. I use like Maya, which is more old school, but that the 3D industry still use a lot. But
You should
yeah.
make McNeil, Mark. When's that happening?
Oh,
In
yeah,
Gmod?
bring that shit up. I don't even. You know what? I talked with TJ about this because, like, the thing with Gmod's like map builder, it's so ancient. Like, I do not know where to start with that.
ancient.
Like, no, it's like so proprietary. I don't know like how to like move like
Mark.
simple. I don't know. There's like no tutorials online.
Platformers and racing games are one of the more simpler games to make.
No, but like
Get
the
me the
Gmod,
map.
like the map editor for Gmod is I can't find tutorials on
Or
that.
if you're trying to do it on Gmod, that's
Really?
something
You
else.
can't find
If you're
tutorials
trying-
on Gmod
No, I
map
swear, man,
making?
it's so
if you're trying-
hard.
I thought
It's
you were trying to
really-
like make it
You
on
would
its
think
own.
some
Like,
people
if
are
you're trying to
probably-
make it on, like, if you're trying to like make it in Unreal, all I'm telling you is if you get me the map, I will do something.
Yeah,
with
TJ,
it.
no, I was thinking of building it on in Unreal, and then you can help me code the game. We just make a proprietary like.
Just give me the map and I'll
prop
play
ones.
with it. Yeah.
All right.
I want to be some voice actors.
I think.
Yeah, we'll do
being,
voice acting for you.
I think,
voice acting.
Mr. Reed.
I do. I do need voice acting for a game I'm currently designing.
Yes, sir. I got you.
It is a no. This is the game I was telling Mark about. It's a card game.
Grenade! There you go. That's you can clip that one.
It's a card game. It's
You heard half of that.
I'm trying to. Okay, I guess I'll say it because like it's like I'm still in the designing phase of it. I'm trying to bring back bullshit. And you know the
What?
card game bullshit, the card game cheat.
Oh,
Yes,
the one that EJ fucked up, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
That-
No, it was
that's-
me,
I'm
wasn't it?
trying
Or
to-
no, was
No,
it
it was
It
me.
was
It
EJ.
was me.
Okay.
It was me.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring that back, and
Right.
so I think that
EJ
I
will take it down
figured
again.
out a way.
To get around my
Basically,
strategy.
basically, the whole game is based on the whole game's just based off cheat. There you go. That's all you need to know. It's based
Right.
off. cheat.
Okay.
Just make it like a mini game within my
Yeah.
McNeil game. Make it like a sub.
Oh, yeah, you have to go to the tech room to play it?
Yeah.
Just, I'll put the PNG in the background of like reset crew and all that. But like TLDR, it is a game based off the game cheat / bullshit, whatever you
Okay.
want to call it.
Okay.
And it is
Bluff.
a card game.
Okay.
Yeah, just make
And
my
all I
skill like
know,
the
the title, and the best card in the game has to be Eyeless Jack. It has to be. It's good. It's gonna be called Eyeless Jack.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and because I know at least the title is
For the person who destroyed it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A card game that I'd loved that hasn't gotten I feel like enough recognition. Well, this is obscure. It's from a game, but like a card game that I loved that hasn't got enough recognition in my eyes is like the Resident Evil 7 card game with like the
Wait, I need to search this up. Hold up. No, there's so many games like that. It's like
From the DLC?
yeah.
Oh god.
Or from the real game. They did it a little bit in the real game, didn't they? Just not enough to like consider it. It was already rigged.
Yeah, no. There's a lot of games that
it's
have
called
like
21.
really good mini games in there.
I still haven't finished that. It's frustrating.
It was very
Like-
frustrating, but it was fun.
Like
There's a lot
TJ, in Rebirth, they have a card game thing there, and I
yeah.
really love it.
It's like Gwent and all that. How the Witcher had Gwent. But yeah, like
Dude.
sometimes their inner card game, like their card games can be really fun.
Dude, the card game is called 21.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah,
21,
but it's a special 21.
It's a different one, huh?
It's not your average blackjack.
Reach 21. Oh, interesting.
It's like a lot of it's like 21, but there's like different like cards that could like make them draw a card even if they don't ask for it. Make them like automatically have 21, and
Mark
then
is
there's like
gone.
cards that make them go over. And
Oh, there you go.
No matter God,
We're just like. Damn.
well, the energy
praying-
drink
praying
worked.
for you,
I'm awake
Mark.
again.
No, you got it.
guys-
No, I like seeing Mark's work. I think you got it. It's just that like it's the industry. It's not your. That's
Baby
my
steps,
coping.
Mark. Baby steps.
Like the
That's
only
my
thing right
coping
now,
too.
like the issue is like I had my SOT in like spring, and like there's not really a bunch of roles during the summer because this is where production ramps up. This is where we start making the movie. So I gotta wait until like the fall, which
Yeah,
summer's
gonna be a movie, guys.
My my instructor said early 2025 is a more realistic one, and my sister said that's why she's in comics right now and not animations because the market's horrible. I'm pretty sure I applied for a job like 2 days ago, and 2 hours later I got a no.
That's
Like
Damn.
you got.
Yeah,
at
no,
least you got to know though. Let's
yeah,
go.
at least you gotta know. A lot of people just they don't
No,
even
I
reply.
hate the job
Yeah,
culture
I know.
because it's just
It was
Yeah.
rough.
you could
yeah.
apply for so many and just
2
not hear back
hours,
from
bro?
anything.
Did you even look at my resume? Like
No, but 2 days, that's kind of quick because usually
no,
for
not
me,
2 days, 2
2 hours,
Like,
Mark.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Then maybe nobody even applied for that job. Maybe you're the only one who applied in months.
And he still didn't get it. That's so sad, bro.
Yeah,
That's
That's
Are you
crazy.
rubbing it in his face, Mark? That's crazy.
Because you know how like there's like a notice saying due to the influx of like
They're-
drop-ins or whatever.
They're always
like,
gonna say that anyways.
well,
No, well, it depends because
yeah,
like
yeah.
depends on the thing you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Because like for example, like construction is booming. We're desperate for people right now.
No.
So like sometimes we hire every Tom, Dick, and Harry there is just to help with basic shit like
Yeah.
sweeping and
Every Tom and
like,
Jerry.
every Tom and Jerry.
My girlfriend's line of work is like the same too. She's a teacher for children.
Is she, how far is she?
She's doing pretty well. I think
Is she? Wait, is it like a typical teacher thing? Like, does she have to do like TOC and everything, or no?
she's a what you call it? I think she's more of an assistant than like the actual head teacher. But she's still technically a teacher for small children.
So specifically like small kids, right?
Yeah, small kids, special needs, small kids.
Oh, okay.
So she's pretty far, or she's like in the middle. She's like in the middle. I think,
Yeah, she's in Maple Ridge. That's pretty far.
Yeah. No, she's pretty far along in her career, or like at least I can see her being a head teacher in like a few years.
Damn.
She's good. She's good. All the children like her.
Children either love me or are fucking terrified of me. There's no in between.
Yeah.
There's only one or the other. They're
Sounds
either like,
about right.
"Oh hi, what a gentle giant," or "A fucking monster."
Love that.
It's literally
That's what I
it's
think
so-
of you
yeah.
every time I see you.
Which one?
Oh,
Gentle giant.
I
I think both ways are not good for JJ.
Well, there's ups and downs, but I mean, I remember sometimes I
If
had to
EJ
get
thinks
used to it
you're a
'cause it was
gentle
like-
giant, there's probably something wrong with him.
He doesn't think of me as a gentle giant. He thinks of me as like a fucking obstacle sometimes.
An obstacle.
Our friendship was fucking
he's a soccer
procured with sacks.
Yeah,
He would
thinks it's a
fucking
soccer ball.
sack me. I would feel fucking
That's
demand or whatever.
Demand.
What's the word?
Demanified.
Demasculated.
There you go. There you go.
JJ's
Demand.
only memory of elementary with you is just his
Sad.
balls.
You know what?
I
Maybe
still have to see if I'm fertile or
maybe
not.
it was a blessing
I could
that you
genuinely
left-
be shooting
left
blanks.
open.
I don't know.
EJ, why are you shagging your net in the middle of a podcast, man?
Did you guys kick each other? in the
Oh, I
nuts?
play on the
He would
Switch.
he would
but-
sack me. I would
No,
tease him,
only-
and instead of
yeah,
talking
it's
like
only-
a fucking human being, he would just kick me in my dick.
Yeah, it was only one-sided. It's a one-sided love, you know.
Sometimes I wouldn't even joke about him. Sometimes he'd do it for a laugh.
Haha.
And to be fair, 75%, I was a little fuck. I would deserve it. But
EJ, maybe it was a
Honestly-
good thing you left in like grade 5 because you would have just kicked the fuck out of me if
Oh,
I
no.
You just
Honestly, that was just a special JJ thing. I
Yeah,
don't
it was honestly just a JJ thing.
no, yeah, it was a me thing, and then like a little bit, it graduated to you and Hamid when you started making fun of him.
Imagine
you
you
never
did like
kicked me.
John.
Yeah, no, but I would never kick them in the nuts.
Well, you would, yeah, he would never kick John
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
nuts.
Imagine you
Yeah,
did.
no.
John would he'd just be like in shambles, brother.
No, okay.
He would
couldn't
sue.
do- I was already bullying John. Like I can't.
Yeah, that's
I can't
true.
add on to that.
Yeah,
Like,
he was already on the mental side. If he went physical, the guy would go ballistic.
yeah.
He would end up at my workplace probably.
John would go postal.
Your workplace is crazy.
Dude. Yeah, either from mental or just from drug addiction, bro.
Oh no.
Dude, I do. We have some fucked up clients with like bad history, bro.
Yeah, I mean, to turn to drugs, you either have to have a bad history or you
Not
have to be like
necessarily.
based around it.
Sometimes it's
I don't know, I
both,
don't-
right? Sometimes the
It's-
mental health leads to the drugs, or the other way
It's
around
fucked
too.
up. It's fucked up. I still think it's like. Unfortunately, I do see the reason, and I'm not sure what I'll say here, but it's kind of fucked up to me that everything is legal here.
I agree. No, I'm very bad in
Isn't that
democratic.
what's ruining
about
like
this.
BC in general, or like
No, they're
No,
doing
it's
it
only
for-
BC.
No,
It's only
they're
BC.
doing it-
right?
They're doing it for a reason. Like there's an actual reason.
to make
Oh,
our
yeah.
city
They're
more
experiment.
fucked?
They're basically experimenting.
Dude, I feel like
Yeah.
the Canada's like the justice system is kind of fucking ass, man.
Liberals.
It's fucked,
Especially
bro.
with like, I don't know. It's just okay. There's two clients I know. Both of them, if you search the name, there's news articles about them killing people before, and
Yo,
they get dude. I think both of them only got 18 months in jail under the Mental Health Act. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Because of
And then
that,
tax fraud is 5 years.
under the
minimum.
Mental Health Act, they're out in like 18 months, and then they put into like these type of facilities for help. Right? One of the guys, he's been in the mental health system for like 8+ years, and he's still just as fucking retarded, pretty much. So
Oh my
Yep.
god.
I really I wish I did, but I just don't have I don't have sympathy for most cases for that.
there's definitely some clients who are just like got there because they did a little bit too much drugs, and then just to rehab kind of
And then-
thing.
And then
And
they blame the
there's-
drugs, and then they do the drugs, and then they blame the drugs, and then
And
they
then
do the
there's
drugs.
mental health. It's just some of them pretty fucked, and then having both, that's crazy.
Now, of course, there is people who need the help and deserve the help.
Yes,
And
definitely.
if given the proper help, will improve. There's obviously people like that. Otherwise, we wouldn't.
Yeah,
be
God
doing
bless
this.
their souls, bro. God bless their souls.
Because it is.
The only
It is
thing-
rough, but
The only thing with addiction though is like a huge part of it is genetics. Like there are some people who are more susceptible to addiction.
Hmm.
So like as much as they want to quit, like it's part of their DNA that like they'll probably relapse.
The only thing I'm like questioning is how like those people on like in Hastings, like how the fuck are their like spines like they're,
that's a
like,
drug
up
thing.
and-
I
No,
know.
like,
Yeah, that's
how-
a very common thing with drugs.
How does that happen? Like
With
I-
A
what?
combination of falling asleep, fucked up.
No, I mean like
And-
those
They're
people
like
who are just
asleep
like
standing up.
half like contorted like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
They're-
I have a
they
few
fall
clients
asleep.
there who has a walker
How
because
does your
she
how does
walks
your
like this
spine get,
with the
Yeah.
walker.
how does your spine get like fucked up or like because of the drug? How does it?
It's
I just don't want to touch that shit.
spine degradation
I was
along
about to
with
be like, "Do you want to find out? You want to learn?"
Yo,
Firsthand?
I've seen so many different type of drugs in the facility. I can
Do you
hook
guys
you up,
remember
Mark.
that? Do you remember that video that we all seen in I think it was Planning 10 with that one lady who was fucking scratching
April.
her arm?
April.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that
Scratching
the
her
one
arm to like the bone and they like
she ended up in like a luggage or something? Like she
The
ended up dead in a
bone.
luggage.
she did end up dead.
Oh, okay, maybe that was a different
No,
drug.
she
That
did.
was a different
She
one.
did.
She
No,
really
she
they
did
showed
end
her
up
dead?
Yeah,
could've
she
sworn
ended
they
up
didn't.
I don't know if I don't think they showed it. They like told it
Talk
in the
about
story,
it,
but they
yeah.
didn't show her dead body.
No, but they definitely did. They told her how she ended up. She ended up on like a
Yeah.
airport
okay.
luggage.
I didn't remember that part.
The fuck?
They just chopped her up and threw her in luggage, eh?
I don't know.
Yes, the documentary did that.
Damn.
The
director
guy
did it
behind the
himself.
camera.
Yeah.
The director.
The director did that. Director's cut.
Director was tired. Literally, director's
God,
Director's
that's crazy.
God damn it, Mark. Fucker.
Where did Jimmy go?
Maybe
I'm
he's
still
like this
here.
right now.
Oh, okay.
never mind.
I'm just
I just
frosting a cake.
oh,
Just getting into his
Ooh.
passion.
you gotta show us the
Jimmy,
cake, bro. You gotta
he's
show
got-
us.
he's
Wait,
got-
wait,
he's got-
is it
I
that
got
same
credit.
cake?
The
The
Jello.
one with like Jello?
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, sick.
'cause
Alright.
I made one yesterday as well, because from like my dad's church stuff, right?
Oh.
And tomorrow going to like Delta for like a little outside picnic thing, so it wants me to
Ooh.
make another one because they like it.
Damn, I was gonna say I'm driving over right now to eat some cake, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, we shall meet
walk
up tomorrow.
over.
Meet up right now. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
'Cause
I'm
I
down. I'm
hate
not
cake.
down.
I hate cake that's too sweet.
Oh no!
As I'm growing older, I'm finding myself be like enjoying bitter things, which I feel like is very common.
Oh,
Wait,
I don't like
did you say
anything bitter still.
bitter?
No,
Bitter,
no,
yeah.
I
used to
don't
love
like
like double doubles, and now I'm like okay with like
Black.
regular. Like I had a black coffee today.
Ah.
Yeah, you're okay with black, yeah.
I just had it black, and that didn't sound right, but I just had
Whoa.
And like
My
I
girlfriend's
hate
like that
icing.
too.
I always
You know.
hated like icing, like an inch of icing on cake. That was gross to me.
Interesting.
No, you have this right now. I think you have similar taste buds to my girlfriend. She hates frosting. She doesn't like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
cake.
remember.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
she had like a little bit of the cake, and then she gave it to you after.
Yeah, because she doesn't like whipped cream or frosting.
That's me with
She
Mark's
doesn't-
fried
she does-
rice.
She
I didn't
doesn't
know
like
that.
it. She doesn't like it when it's sweet.
Thanks a
And
lot.
then she loves she can drink the. I think even a double double might be a little bit too sweet. And
Oh,
then she likes her
interesting.
coffee black.
Because I also
Keep that
used
in
to love
mind.
French vanillas, not as much now.
Oh, Mark.
I
Even though I shit on your fried rice, I think I was one of the one who ate more of the fried rice than other people.
Dude, I saw the vlogs. Nobody ate my fried
I
rice.
did, bro. A lot of
Okay,
people.
maybe
I ate some. I think I ate some.
Mark, I think the issue was everyone was already pretty
Yeah, everyone
full.
was full.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you made that so
I-
late, too.
Like, I know, yeah.
And then you fucked up the rest by dumping it back in.
Yeah, that was fun, bro.
Jay, that was you.
that was not me.
One who,
No,
like,
Mark, that was you.
no, someone dumped like the old rice into. That wasn't me. I wasn't.
Alright.
I was already out of the kitchen. But
Check the
It
tape.
was
Check the
fine.
tape. Check the
It doesn't
tapes.
matter.
yeah, take the
Check the
vlogs.
tape.
Check the vlogs.
What else? In terms of cake. Oh, I was about to say I love carrot cake, but I don't see it as much anymore.
Yeah,
No,
I definitely don't see it as much.
You don't see it in grocery stores anymore.
I remember they're by those flakies once in a while. Those like log ones that with
Oh,
like
I
the
love
strip
those.
of cream.
Yeah.
Not is it
I
cream
love
cheese?
those.
No, is it cream cheese on top? I don't remember. But there's like a strip of white cream on top. That's usually with carrot cake.
It's not whipped cream.
Not whipped cream. Not whipped cream. Not whipped cream.
Oh,
I think it's like. Oh,
I don't
fuck.
know.
I don't know. It's good. I think it's
I believe you.
cream cheese or something.
Damn, I guess I still have a sweet tooth because
Is this a hint, Jay, for me?
Maybe
Are you trying to tell me something? For
that I
next
love carrot
hangout?
cake. Maybe
Hmm.
be an interesting challenge. Get some homework in, you know.
it's your homework before you start calling a score.
Yeah, it's practice. It's
That's,
practice.
my, that's my last project, yeah.
Oh, that's a good itch right there. That's good.
EJ, what are you playing your Switch?
Fire Emblem.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Are we playing right now?
Yeah.
Next question. Some of us have already answered this, so I might as well just get out of the way. Is there anything that inspired you to pursue the career that you were going for? Like a friend, a parent, an experience, or something along those lines? For me, I think it was just because I was so raised around construction with my dad and my uncle. Pretty much every male in my whole family has been in construction or truck driving. That's it. So I was already accustomed to it, and I do enjoy like building shit and like looking and be like, hey, I helped in that building, all that shit. That's fun to do. I could literally
That's
look at
fair.
it that something in like a direction and just be like, oh yeah, those two buildings, or I don't know, something like that.
That's pretty cool to see like what you worked on and see how it's like
It actually
coming to
changed
fruition
lives.
and everything.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Plus, in the future, I'd save myself a fuck ton of money instead of having to buy someone to do it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, your little inside connections, networking.
Yeah. Networking is very important
Anywhere, yeah.
in
Anywhere.
anything, really. Especially jobs like yours and Mark's, TJ.
Yeah, mine is butt fucking.
I mean, I literally
everybody-
started at Under Armour.
Oh, yeah.
because
I
of
just mean,
that.
Oh yeah, true. Hey. I mean, me also getting site sub is I'm also kind of lucky, and I got it from like internal hiring.
well,
And I
yeah.
hope I can do that with the healthcare worker too internally, because there has been the office security people who went into healthcare for internal hiring. So
Networking is best. Networking is best for getting your foot in the door. To for what you did, Pat, to get leveled up in that. That's just I feel like that's more you being decent, and the people realizing you're being decent, and you're
Yeah,
you're moving up.
I would say that the site soup trusted me a lot of the things that she wouldn't trust other people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's also because in my line of work, a lot of officers are international people who are just coming here to,
Get some
work,
quick bucks and leave.
or even get PR or whatever, right? And they might not be the most like educated and stuff. So yeah, a lot of them probably are currently in like post secondary or just never did post secondary, and it's interesting to see how all of them kind of function.
Right.
Because we have to do like report writing, and some of the English, like the flaws in their English skills, it just kind of shows a lot there, right? So,
Right.
and also to have it write in a professional manner, type of thing.
Let's go counterclockwise this time. Mark,
Right.
is there anything that inspired you, like a person, experience?
I guess going to the movie theaters, like when I was really young, like seeing Speed Racer, Cars, the
still
first
haven't watched.
Avengers movie.
I think it's obvious.
Cars?
I think it's obvious when how much
it
Mark
kinda
talks
is.
about something, like in correlation with like his passion or like the source of his passion.
Like even like stuff as simple as just editing a video, it kind of makes me want to do better. Or like I care so much about like editing stuff like the vlogs, and for me it's like I know it's just like one video out of like hundreds, but like for me every video I try to improve, and that's what I strive for. I get to put that kind of effort into a movie one day, but we'll honestly see, because right now I'm like in a kind of no job right now, and it's kind of weighs me down a bit, because right, like I see other
Fair.
people right now on LinkedIn like, yo, thanks for letting me be a part of this like film, and then like
Mhm.
I see myself like, damn, I should be out there right now, but that's why I'm kind of
Me.
You gotta do the Vizzy Pop strat. You gotta just start making your own shit on YouTube, and then people pick
Yeah.
you up.
That's kind of true. No, because like indie films are fucking massive right now. Has Been Hotel, Amazing Digital Circus, other
I
films
think
like that. Like they get more views, arguably, than uh films right now. Like, and I have that potential because like my YouTube's monetized, and I've seen what it can do with like apparently one of my
yeah.
animations, Cars 3, like alternate ending. It got 1 million views recently.
Mm.
Oh, sick.
That's still small relative really in terms of like YouTube scale now, but like I've seen what it can do. And
Yeah.
but I'm like kind of split because I still want to work in that actual like career job other than uh other than indie films, but we'll see. I still got that. I could do both really if I wanted to, but I'm still trying to. I'm still focused on like actual industry films right now.
I mean,
Like
Mark,
indie stuff, JJ. That's like that's an afterthought. That's like
Right.
if I really have nowhere to go, I would start making I guess my own indie film. If that's the
Right.
case.
Mark, I just don't want you to
Yeah.
compare
Well, yeah,
yourself to other
no,
people,
yeah.
right?
That's a very dangerous road to follow.
No,
Yeah.
I know that for sure. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like right now, I just wanna focus on going back into the film industry. Did I really compare like
No, like you're saying
yeah.
that you saw the people LinkedIn stuff and you say, "Oh, you should be doing that right now."
You saw other people move
Yeah.
up,
no,
and you
but
felt
like you know what I mean, right? Like it's not like
It's a
I
good
just
it's a good way to
wanna
remind yourself that
yeah no more
it's
like
a good
a
wake up call, but then you
reminder,
can't
wake up
yeah
call.
don't be comparing because you have your own life at your own pace, right? It's just
No,
Mhm.
I thought you guys meant I'm comparing being better than others because I'm not like
No, no, no,
No,
no.
no.
What,
Okay, okay.
what we're
I thought
saying,
I thought I accidentally said some
No,
shit.
the other way. You feel like you might
yeah,
feel like you're
yeah.
behind, or
Yeah,
Okay.
don't,
you
Okay,
feel
okay.
other
We're-
people being
yeah,
successful around you or
undermining.
whatnot.
Okay, okay.
We're just
Yeah.
glazing you,
I
Mark.
thought yeah, okay. But yeah, hopefully, well, not one day, but in the upcoming months or so, I really want to get back into the industry at least by the end of the year.
Mhm.
yeah, you got it. Easy.
Okay.
I genuinely
I
feel like
think you got it.
there's a void that I think people don't know it, but 2D animation, like there's a lot of decent like room that I think people would want that back.
Yeah, no, you especially yeah, Jay, you're right because look at indie films. Majority of them are 2D and like majority of them get millions of views. Like people want 2D back. It's just that the industry's so stubborn. They only allow select films like Spider-Verse which tinkers in 2D. And I'm trying to get
Loudmouth.
yeah, that's another thing, right? It's like you cancel these great shows on Netflix and then you have the seventh season of like Loudmouth or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's
like
just I
it's
think that's just
cringe.
Adult Swim just
That
thinking
yeah,
vulgar
adult
and gross
exactly.
is funny,
And
which
then
The
isn't.
Family Guy. It's the
Smiling
Family Guy
Friends is
technique.
popping up. I didn't know Smiling Friends was a YouTuber. I didn't know that was only plays. I didn't know
Smiling
Smiling
Friends.
Friends.
That's another big hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Loudmouth.
know that was. I did not know that that was
Or BoJack Horseman.
only
Right.
plays.
Are you thinking about Big Mouth?
Yeah,
Maybe
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth. Sorry.
Wait, you said
Loudmouth. I'm
Loudmouth?
like,
It was
what?
close. I don't know
Okay.
it.
I thought you said Loud House for a second. I was like, loud.
No, loud.
Yeah, I know. Big Mouth. No, yeah,
Yeah.
I get what you mean because like people think of adult cartoons as like the Family Guys, the Loud. There can be way more than that. It's like Smiling Friends is a good example.
Smiling
Like
It's
Friends is
unfortunate, but these like
crazy,
most of the
bro.
story ones aren't being
It's just
doing so
that,
well,
yeah.
which is unfortunate. But
Which brings back to indie stuff because people are tired of getting that greenlit from big studios. They want to just do it without their approval, which is why
Right.
you start to see stuff like Has Been Hotel, which do not need until they got bought by Amazon.
Amazon Prime.
Guys, I'll be right
Yeah.
back in a second.
Sure thing.
But
Man.
yeah,
Okay.
I think I'm done my part. Who's next?
It was Pat, but we'll go EJ.
Okay.
And come back to Patty.
Inspirations. Listen, I don't really know if I have any inspirations. I just
Free
Follow
agent.
I think the reason why I started working at Under Armour is because I wanted to stop working fast food and I wanted to go into retail. So I was like, okay. And then I reached out to Pat. And then, yeah. And I don't know if I still want to keep working in retail because it's pretty brutal at times, but
Beats fast food, right?
No, EJ. I'm disappointed because there was a more than real chance that I could have been served by you at a Wendy's once. But I missed that opportunity. It could have happened. I could have been like a dick and been like, I want 15 Big Macs. Or no, that's Wendy's. I
Macs
I want Dave Triples or whatever. I'll spend
Yeah, I mean-
$150 just to
Fuck with EJ.
and like 50
Wait,
50
EJ, which
Frosties.
Wendy's did you work at again?
the
one in
one
Richmond,
by it's the one in Richmond by kind of close to IKEA. It's like a bit
Yeah,
down the street.
it's in that construction, like
Oh,
that trades road.
area. I see.
That
Yeah.
one, yeah.
It's a bit far out, like
Right.
for you guys to be getting
Yeah.
there because it's a bit of an awkward location to get to,
Yeah.
aside from driving. But
Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, I was only at Wendy's for a couple of months. If the one that would have been easier is KFC, because
Really?
that's
Oh
literally
yeah, you did work at
RC,
KFC too.
and I worked there for 3 years. So
Oh, you
You
did.
guys missed out.
Yeah, he worked a
Damn
lot
it.
more at KFC. I forgot about KFC. For some reason, my mind just replaced that with the Wendy's. And
You still work at Popeyes next.
Popeyes chicken?
Popeyes.
No, work at
God-
churches.
God
Make their chicken
tier.
actually fucking edible.
Yeah, I know. That's like one of the few that.
Add some seasoning. They desperately need it.
KFC?
No, churches.
Oh,
KFC's good. Churches is not.
I just
I-
had churches. It's
I don't know.
alright.
Okay.
I like their fries.
What about the one in the Airbnb? Where did we
Dude.
get that from?
Genuine.
That's
I don't want to
churches.
talk about the. I don't
Oh,
want
that
to
was
talk about.
churches.
That was churches. I don't want to talk about the Airbnb churches or churches in general, really. But
I like churches fries. I think their fries are so good. It feels plentiful. It's like I don't know what about it just is so nice.
unpopular opinion. I don't like McDonald's fries. I
That is
almost had
that
their
is an unpopular
shakers,
opinion. Yeah.
that shaker fry thing.
Oh,
Hmm.
good. You didn't. Yeah, no.
I
They're
almost
not,
did. I ordered it, and I would like. I think I got the churro one, and they're like, "We don't have churro. Choose
The
another
chur-
flavor." And then I
The
chose
churro one is
another.
so mid.
I chose another flavor. I think it was like that tzatziki sauce one or whatever.
Oh, was it Suzuki? Is the new one that came out? Because there's another one that
It
came
was like a.
out.
Tzatziki.
It was
That
something
came
like
out.
that. It was.
It's orange.
I chose one, and then they're okay, and then they gave me nothing. They just gave me regular fries, and I'm like, okay, I'll eat regular fries because I'm not that. I'm never the kind of guy that walks back up and be like, hey, you fucked up. You know, I don't do that
Yeah, fair.
unless it's like bad, like I'm missing a burger. But
Uh,
yeah, I don't like being a Karen.
I did the like not the churro one, but there's another one that came out. Not the new one that came out, but the churro one and one more. I think it's like masala or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Tikka
the Malaysia
masala?
or masala is good. Yeah, there
Yeah,
was
that.
also ramen. I remember, but I didn't like the ramen.
Okay, I was in Japan when that happened, but then the masala one, me my fat ass bro. I put fries in there. I also put my nuggets in there, and I shipped it.
Hmm.
One
It
thing
was
I'm
really
surprised I
good.
didn't invest in is like dipping your fries in the shake and like ice cream.
Ice cream.
Oh yeah,
Such an untapped
fries and ice
amazing
cream
market.
is it's really
The
good.
sweet, the salty, the hot, the cold. Oh,
It's
orgasm.
so good. It's so good. It's so good. I like how they invested. I like how they did the remix menu with the apple pie and the ice cream. That was good.
Mm.
Oh.
I heard Tim Hortons are having retro donuts. I haven't had them yet. Like OG donuts I got rid of a while ago. That'd be interesting.
I mean, I'll try it. I'm gonna go to Timmy's tomorrow for breakfast because because my girlfriend got a $30 gift card for there.
Yo.
Mm. Also,
Patty.
Hmm.
Is there any the inspirations?
Um.
It could be a person. It could be
I mean,
something
I'm
that you
just
witnessed.
generally a more social person, and like seeing myself, even as a security officer, interacting with clients a lot and talking to them is really eye opening, and that's like being a healthcare worker, which is the job that I've been hopefully I can get into eventually, is something that that kind of you have to do when you're as a healthcare worker to interact with them a lot more, and to have a deeper understanding with them and stuff, and just help them rehabilitate. So I think that's a pretty big factor into why I want to do that job. Other than other benefits like literal benefits from the government and decent pay, but yeah,
Right.
that's how it is. I think yeah. I've always been wanting to be someone who helps people a lot. It doesn't matter in what way, just being helpful. So
I definitely get that.
yeah.
Of being that dependent. Or not the dependent, the dependee. I think.
I don't know if I've heard that word.
Someone to
but
depend
it
on
makes sense.
whenever there's a
Yeah.
version of that. Yeah.
that's very wholesome. Very wholesome. Very Patrick.
Very, very Patrick.
Mm.
Jimmy, I
like
think
that
you
forever.
kind of already talked about it, but is there anything else you want to expound upon?
Just talking to your chair.
You know, Jimmy's translucent, right?
I'm tripping
What do
because
you
I can
mean?
almost see a face in that chair.
He's not even sitting in the chair, Mark.
Oh no, I was talking about the hero from.
Oh,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake.
God.
I mean, this is such a sudden change of like interest, I guess. It's hard to. I can't really say I had much influence other than just personal interest.
Do you think
And, like,
moving to the east side and cooking by yourself have made you more interested in cooking, or do you think you were always
oh,
interested?
well,
in...
yeah, you know what? Yeah, I mean, that's, I guess, the reason why I got into cooking is because I had to cook for myself.
Mhm.
You know, when I was
Yeah,
living
it
in
doesn't have to be
Halifax.
like epiphany moment. You know what I
No,
mean?
no.
It doesn't
Oh,
have to be that. There's like other
Jimmy, did your
little ways.
roommate eat alongside you, or did you guys
I
eat
mean,
by yourself?
for the first few days, I
Halifax?
did cook like for him and like made
Okay.
food for him, but like I quickly realized that he just orders by himself, and like what's the point?
Uh,
Mm.
And like I don't think he's gonna appreciate my food anyways.
Yeah, it's a shame you had a roommate like that. I've heard stories from buddies about how they were both strangers and like they both agreed to like split food. Like they go shopping together, they split it down the middle, and then they like cook one meal for both. Seemed wholesome. It's a shame
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
not a
yeah,
very common thing.
try to do that, but like, yeah, it's whatever.
Different people, I guess, right? Some people just want to be their own, do their own, not change for anybody.
Yeah.
TJ, is there anything that inspired you to pursue game creation?
Yeah. Well, I've been playing video games for like literally all my life, right? So there's that. And I've been very happy ever since. Yeah, I picked up the controller for the first time and haven't stopped. What should I call it? I think at first I tried so hard to be the player, to play at like play at a really high level in the game of my choice.
Mm.
But then I don't think it didn't work out. I think it can still work out for me in the future, but as of right now, I don't think I'm equipped with the proper environment to make that happen. That's when I sat down and decided, you know, if I'm not gonna be the player, I'll make it. And so I think that decision of like, oh, I'm not gonna be. It's like a basically, game creation is the plan B.
Nice.
Nice and simple.
Here's a good question. How do you
Mhm.
maintain stress in a work-life balance? Me, I don't think I know how. That's one thing I'm really bad at. Like, I just plug away until one day I just can't get out of bed, and I just call like occasionally play hooky, and then that would like reset my hard drive to like go into like to basically reset to like an empty bottle essentially. Like as I work like day by day, it fills up, and then I have a day off or like a maybe even a long weekend or something. It empties, and then I'm back to square one to refill the bottle. Some things I do when I'm stressed: beat off.
Wait, during work?
No,
Great work.
That's crazy,
What?
man.
That's
Like,
crazy.
I just gotta release some stress.
feeling really like pressured and stressed. I'm just like 1 minute, walk into
1
like
minute. I need a bathroom break, boss.
That's
I-
funnier than
he,
you
he,
think.
He put in the
That's funny.
cement mix, guys.
That's funny because for some reason in my head I went through the scenario, and like the only place I think I could do it is in like those half cans, which by the way, disgusting. I don't know if you know, like you know those like big blue
Porta potties.
porta potties, yeah,
Yeah.
that they have on site.
Yeah.
Those are always fucking heinous.
Dude,
They have urinals, but they're always clogged with toilet paper.
I have a
They're-
story to tell about one of those. Oh my god!
What's-
Like, do you guys remember there was like was the light show, the Northern Lights? It was happening like a month ago here.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
in what's the park in Steveston? I forgot the name.
Gary's Point.
Gary Point Park. Yeah, there were like a bunch of people there, right? And then they put up porta
Why do you
potties.
say
Like
Gary's
I was like,
Point?
I went in there to take a piss. There's like shit along like all the fucking
Yeah,
the rim
yeah.
of the fucking toilet.
Construction is the same way.
Afterwards, like a bunch of Asian girls like went in there and I was scared. They thought I was the one who did that shit. I was like, oh shit, I gotta hop
Gotta
out.
run.
I gotta run. Dude, I was so scared.
Wait,
I was like,
won't running make it look like you're more guilty though?
no, I don't know.
Like if they see someone looking at you and then just
only-
open the porta potty.
I was
and
the
they're
only
Yo,
dude.
he's not taking that
okay.
risk, bro.
I was the only one.
No, I think either way, that was just terrible timing. That was
Yeah, no, that really was.
No, you should have looked disgusted. If you look disgusted, you're like, why does the guy look disgusted?
No, I
Look
didn't even want to
pissed
look at them. I
off.
was like, just fucking.
Look,
Yeah.
it started because he's the one who did it. It's ashamed of himself.
Yeah, construction porta potties are the worst. I'm not like there's several things that culminate. Like first of all, there's always a urinal in them, right? But then they clog them with fucking toilet paper, so it's like to the rim of piss because people just keep pissing in the full urinal. And some people, like certain cultures, they prefer squatting, right? Like standing and squatting on the shitter.
Hmm.
I fucking missed.
Yeah, they missed in my toilet.
They might have missed the
Hey,
fucking
speaking
spot.
of crap and stuff,
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
Hey. Oh,
I
where's
gotta
the?
turn this background off.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you showing us the cake?
Oh, he's showing us.
I'll
the
show you.
cake,
I'll show
huh?
you a cake. All right.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Yui.
Did Jimmy
Oh.
froze?
He
He's
froze.
frozen. He's gone. Gone.
This fucking
Just like fucking in the ether.
kind of flex.
Oh, the worst time to freeze.
Oh shit!
But yeah, in like the several years of construction, I think I've only ever had to shit like twice or three, four. Like
Must
I
be
can count
nice.
on the times
Jay,
of my
did
hands
you-
where I had
You
to.
purposely
Must be
try to
nice.
avoid taking shits at work or school, right? You just wait until you
Yeah,
get-
I hate
Yeah.
taking in public in general, construction
Oh, yeah.
especially, but public in general. Like even at a buddy's place, I wouldn't shit. I'd piss, obviously, but I would never shit.
Hey, he's back.
Hey.
Thing of mine.
do the
Like-
pose.
Like one time
Where's your
in
kid?
like camping, I think I held shit in for like 4 days.
Damn.
That's your
Right.
most
That
famous
is
story,
not
right?
good for you, bro. That
No,
cannot be healthy
But
for you.
it was not. It was not. It felt great afterwards, but ugh.
No, Jay, it's not just cabin like toiletry. There's probably like a toiletry in the main, I guess, like dormitory or whatever.
No, this wasn't at Camp Jubilee. This
Oh,
wasn't
this
Jubilee.
wasn't. Okay, never mind.
I think
I
I did
figured it
shit
wasn't.
once. I shit once or twice in Jubilee, yeah.
Yeah.
Because their washrooms are clean. Because I was a Boy Scout for a year.
Okay, never mind.
The shit on the
I was
wall,
also-
huh?
Because I was a Boy Scout for a year, and I ended up going camping. And they had like one of those really old school Shrek style like washrooms.
So body.
And there was like big spiders and shit in there. So I'm like, fuck that.
Did you shit on the spiders?
No, I didn't even walk in that room.
Just
I
aim your
pissed-
asshole at them.
I
Hi,
just
Jimmy.
pissed every once in a while, hoping it would make
Sure.
room
He
for more
jumps
shit.
up.
Why don't you just go into the woods? Just get
Oh,
a
actually, I should
shovel.
Probably.
Use a leaf.
Yeah.
Probably would.
Ew.
Jimmy, I heard you earlier. Just letting you know. But now I don't.
Right.
If you, oh, there
Mess
you
with
go.
the camera. It's always.
Ah,
There you go.
Am I
Oh, do you
back?
guys remember my
Yes,
old
sir.
camera that would fucking glitch the fuck out?
Yeah.
yes, sir.
I don't even know if you guys saw it.
Oh, yo.
Oh, I'm
That's
coming
clean.
over. I'm coming over.
Damn.
Right
Yeah,
now.
I'm only 4 minutes away. I'm
Oh,
gonna,
yeah, Mark is so close. Holy shit.
just gonna
I'm running.
bye.
Well, I don't know how
I'll
good it would
drive.
look missing like couple pieces.
That's
It wouldn't.
perfect. That's fine. As long as we get to eat some, we don't care.
No, don't
Man.
worry. I'm giving you guys a special cake the next time we hang out.
I don't need your. I don't want to hear that. Fucking moons us,
Oh my
yeah.
God. Moon pies.
Moon pie.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's great.
Good.
Mark, was that just a you and me thing, or was that everybody? The whole moon.
I think it was you and me,
pie.
but Ethan was laughing in the corner.
I still
Yeah,
have
no,
idea what
I would
that is.
definitely be laughing at that. Oh, it's from Star vs. the Forces.
Wait, Mark,
Oh,
I think
God.
it happened at one of our fucking 5 a.m. fucked sessions.
What?
It originated. Like when we watched
No,
fucked up
no.
shit and like
Oh.
just
No,
Oh,
there's no
okay.
way I don't think it originated from
Yeah,
that.
no, there's no way.
No, it originated from Star, obviously.
Yeah,
Like an episode. But then it was regularized in like
regularized.
or like
Regularized?
more common. I don't know.
Regularized.
I feel like I'm growing a speech impediment the older I get. Genuinely.
I think you're born with it.
No, I think it's just gotten worse. I don't know.
So you're still born with it then.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah.
Oz.
Where was I in terms of the questions?
Oh, fuck.
I think we were at
Porta potties.
Jimmy. Yes. Oh wait. How do you maintain stress in a work-life balance?
Oh yeah.
And then we spiraled off. Let's start with Pat this time.
Oh.
And go clockwise.
Sometimes I rot in bed. I watch YouTube. I play games.
Mm.
I do play sports. That's it.
That's one thing
Pretty
I
much.
definitely do. I just sit on my phone, laying in bed, usually with unfolded laundry surrounding me, and the occasional tool from work.
A hammer?
Just a jackhammer
Genuinely.
in bed.
Like industrial power tools. I'm not like
His body pillow.
no, but like I
goes like,
I fell asleep with fucking this right next to me.
That's
my
not-
fucking
that's not
lighter.
it.
What the fuck is that? Is
That's a
that
lighter.
toothbrush?
That's a lighter.
No, it's a
Oh,
lighter.
It's an electric lighter. Yeah, I have
yeah,
one
the
too.
electric lighters.
Oh.
For
Do you
candles and
zap
shit.
yourself? Do you zap yourself?
I haven't. No, I haven't done that. Why the fuck would I zap myself?
Mark, can we zap you?
No,
Give
thanks.
us your pinky or your dick.
No.
I'm not into that shit. If I wanted to, I have this thing that like those muscle zap things. That's the closest thing I do to zap myself, and I haven't only done that
Shit.
like twice.
Ugh, that sounds so uncomfortable.
It's actually very nice afterwards. It's uncomfortable during, but yeah. EJ, how do you main? How do you maintain a work or no
Work-life balance.
maintain stress? The stress. Like how do you maintain?
Like how do I decompress basically?
Yeah, essentially.
I mean, for me, I think it's just video games, YouTube, anything that I find fun and will just take my mind off things.
Hang out with friends.
Right.
Yeah, just literally anything that takes my mind off of it, I'll probably do, unless it's
Yeah.
like harmful for me, I guess.
Drugs.
Yeah, I don't think I'll resort to that. Not yet, anyways.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
One day.
EJ be
One
like,
day.
One day, one day.
EJ be
Look,
like,
if I
see you
make it-
there. See you at work.
If I make it into my like 90s, or like if I decide I've had enough, I'm gonna go out in a great way. It's either gonna be fucking sloshed on drugs and just go out, or I'm gonna like skydive without a parachute and like
They won't let you do that, dude.
not. Hey, by then I'll be a
Well, you
multi-trillionaire.
just don't have to pull the
I'll just
parachute.
buy the skyscraper and jump off it.
You gonna 9/11 yourself? Or I mean,
Huh?
No,
I mean, not
What?
9/11 jumper yourself.
imagine that being so rich you just create your own 9/11
Oh,
for
Jesus.
funsies,
That's what the government did.
for a laugh, just for gags.
Yeah, it was called.
Yeah, look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Just a prank.
I'll hire Mr. Beast to film it.
I made 2 World Trades.
Every man who makes it out of this building gets 100,000.
I'm on the 98th floor. I can make it out.
Every floor, the money multiplies.
You got 1 hour and 30 minutes before
Go!
the stairways is trapped, guys. Where do I go next?
Last
no,
one to leave the Twin Towers.
There's like a rope ladder going down the side of a building.
Mr. Beast is on the helicopter. He's like, I see Jimmy. Not Jimmy, but I see one of the contestants.
Isn't Mr. Beast
like-
named Jimmy?
Yeah, isn't one of the?
Mr. Beast is
Mr.
named
Beast
Jimmy.
No,
called
Mr. Beast
Jimmy.
is named Jimmy.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. I thought one of the boys or one of his crew.
Thanks for the reminder.
Jimmy is Mr. Beast.
Oh,
How about yourself, Jimbo? How do you deal with stress?
How about you, Mr. Beast?
Yeah,
What are some ways-
What
What are some ways to avoid stress?
yeah, I got a beast burger, you know. Get them a, what is it? The puff rice, beast bars, chocolate bars. Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't understood what really work stress is yet. So
Or just like stress, in general.
like school, gaming
Because I'm sure
stress.
during schooling, especially, you were probably
Gaming
very
stress
stressed.
Yeah. Elden Ring
Fighting the
final
final
boss?
boss in the DLC.
yeah, that's the biggest stress so far.
He copes by playing more.
I mean, nowadays, if I'm stressed or something, I just pull up a stream of someone I watch. Someone's
Mm.
chill. I mean, I don't do much else. I guess I play games just de-stress, but I feel like most of the games I play nowadays are more stressful than actually de-stress.
Play that placid plastic duck game I
What?
played.
Oh, the duck game.
Right.
Okay, the rubber ducky game.
Oh,
Where you name the
I,
ducks.
you said
yeah,
plastic. I was
rubber
like,
ducky,
what the?
It's Placid, yeah, it's Placid.
yeah,
Uh,
rubber
There's
duck
some metal ones,
simulator.
right? That just sink to the bottom of
There's
the
like
cup.
a couple stone ones that just fucking. That's
These are
my
like
favorite
lava.
ones.
is it like a
The
lava
first time I
one?
saw that, I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, Jay, there was a ducky that went to the ocean, right? It just like
Yeah,
went.
the one that flew away and just like
It went
fucked
to the
off.
ocean.
Just never
A
came
rubber
back.
ducky.
To
Rubber
get
ducky
it back, I literally have
simulator.
to like.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. Watching JJ play, like, dude, that's so good.
It's only like $2. I don't know. I find joy in really dumb shit.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. How about yourself, TJ? How do you decompress? Deal with stress?
It's been different. I think I have, like, if I'm productive that day, that really takes a lot of stress off of me. Productive could be anything. It's like either like, oh, did I work on a game? I have a schedule set up for myself? Did I complete it? Did I drink enough water? I've been trying to go out for more longer walks because I lost weight in Japan, and then like I've been trying to keep that up. It's like momentum. So being productive really helps. And for video games, yes, it is also video games, but specifically single player games, because multiplayer games will stress me out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yes,
For me, it depends.
specific.
I'm very competitive.
No,
Remember how angry I'd get in Blitz sometimes, EJ?
Yeah. I mean, if you want like an example that everyone knows, fucking Pummel Party. The
yeah.
fucking laser.
When is the next episode of
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
down to
but
play anytime.
It's been a while.
specifically competitive games
Yeah.
will stress me out because I'm becoming more and more like aware of this. But I mean, it's kind of another factor that I felt like didn't really help me when I was trying to go pro in a video game of my choice is that I have terrible ranked anxiety. Um, yeah, terrible competitive or like trying to climb up anxiety. So that's why when I'm playing and practicing, it's like, oh, I'm practicing, and then I lose, and then because losing, you have to lose to learn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like I get really like upset at myself and very it kicks in. So
Yeah.
that's why specifically single player games. It has to be specifically single player games.
Yeah. I'm very competitive as well. And even just remember that short time where we played CS. I didn't let it show or explain it, but I got very pissed off when I die.
Big spend.
Like I used to
Oh,
which is funny
man.
because like some of my fairly early experiences is like playing Black Ops 2 and shit like that, like online.
Yeah, so that
I don't
depends
know.
on the for
There's
me
a
it depends on the
switch.
multiplayer game, right?
Yeah, but yeah, I think like sorry, but like the hard on that like Valorant, yes, like I really want to play those games, but every time I die, I get so anxious because I feel like a worthless like piece of shit, right? If I die, even though you have to like even though dying is like super easy in that game, right? It's so easy.
Super
But then I
common
feel
too,
like
yeah.
yeah, it's so common, and it's just like, oh, I feel like every single time I die, I feel like a useless piece of shit. So that's why I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know. That's the rank
Gotta change
anxiety.
perspective.
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting help for it soon, but yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, because
Going
like
back to what go ahead.
so when I was just saying like because like for me it depends on the multiplayer game. Like Battlefield, it's a very stimulating game. There's so much going on, whatever. But to me, I can just relax and go brainless when I play that game. And Valorant, I can also do that. It's like I said 50-50 sometimes, and then but sometimes single player games are just as nice too because you go at your own pace, right? You're not rushed to do anything. Just do whatever you want in your own pace, in your own order.
Mm-hmm. You can fuck around without feeling like you're letting anybody down or shit. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Going back to what you.
GTFO stresses me out because anytime, like, that's why I don't really kill scouts that often because I know I'm probably the most likely to mess up. So I just don't want to deal with it.
GTFO. Damn.
You did most chill, man. I relax when I play that game.
He's listening to music when he plays, bro.
That's crazy. GTFO, you're relaxed.
No, I'm just joking,
No.
but like,
No, not with the recent levels.
I'm not as stressed out. I feel like
Okay,
it's more of
Jimmy, you got the log. We don't have to worry about that room anymore with the invincible.
No, we didn't even need to
Yeah.
go there. I realized
Yeah.
afterwards.
Dude, I can imagine Jimmy being Gandhi when he's playing Elden Ring.
Gandhi.
Can you shave your
Yeah,
head,
What, like-
please?
he's so zen, or Buddha even.
It's just like
You're so zen. You're so zen. It's like, oh, I just died to Milia for the 10 millionth time. Everything's okay.
No, it's not that.
he already went through the stages of grief. That's why.
I'm very unhealthy when I play Souls like games in terms of like giving up when I die.
How bad
Your
was game
mouse-
over? it?
EJ witnessed this when Cuphead.
Yes, in Cuphead. Fucking hell. Holy shit.
Because like if I can't beat a boss, I fucking keep going, and I'm like, "Fuck you! I'm not letting you beat me." Because it gets in my head. Like it's like remember in Elden Ring that fucking tree sentinel. You're supposed to come back to him. I did.
I am.
Fucking. I feel like 10 hours. I was just grinding away. Like fuck
Tree
you.
Sentinel's like the
fuck
first
you.
one, isn't it?
And it's so it's like
Yeah.
as soon as you exit the training.
Oh, the guy on a
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah, the golden guy on the horse.
Okay.
Tree Sentinel.
The first
But
like
you're
boss that's not a
supposed to
boss.
come back to him once you're leveled up a little.
Basically, when you
Jay
finish
literally
the
just
area.
straight into him.
Straight in. Fuck you, energy.
Yeah, and for me, like me and Jay for Cuphead was such a bad matchup because I'm the type to give up really fucking quick. So eventually, I hit my breaking point when Jay like wants to keep going, and I just go death quiet, and Jay just knows that he's pissed or that
I
I'm
know
pissed.
I know when you get pissed, and then I feel like I have to make you feel happy again, so I joke around. Genuinely, like I feel like I have to like bring you back to get another hour out of you.
Yeah,
So
either
funny.
that or that we're on a time limit. So it's either we beat this boss now or we're gonna have to come back for another session.
And the worst part was I was playing on like a fucking kaleidoscope sometimes because of the connection.
Oh, because remote, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was remote play, so I was just based it on his internet. And sometimes I could literally
this
count
stuff is
like
so
big
funny.
squares on my screen. I think I showed pictures. It was rough.
Yeah.
And I just like, okay, I'm playing off of this.
Crazy.
But it makes no sense to me that Cuphead doesn't have like an online like internet thing. Like it's just couch co-op, which is so weird.
Well, I think it almost adds to it because remember it's based off like an older game. I don't think it was necessarily.
Yeah, but like if they're gonna input like the idea of being able to play together, then like wouldn't you want to be able to play with someone who's like far away, not like have to use remote play?
That is true.
They probably I think for their if they don't have online play, they parsec for testing and they were just okay with it. There's probably I don't know the design choice behind it. But I'm pretty sure them not including online play, there has to be a really good reason. Rather than we just didn't have time for it. No, you had to. I like that a company like that or a company of that like high production.
Yeah.
No, it was a design choice, and I wonder what the design choice was. Well, I actually do I can see JJ's case being true. I can see it.
I guess that makes sense.
Because it would be an aesthetic, right? It would almost
It's an aesthetic, yeah.
encourage couch co-op, which is something I do miss as well in the gaming scene. Which I understand why it's not as popular because almost no one does it, or can do it because it's all online now. But I do miss playing with Larry, playing like Halo 2.
Larry!
Jeremiah Larry.
I haven't seen Larry, heard Larry in so long.
I know.
Dude, I heard an idea of a game or like an aesthetic that that was actually so cool. It was 2 years ago. Someone mentioned something about a vaporwave medieval game.
Oh.
And I was like, huh. Those two don't work at all, but that sounds like it works.
Could be fun.
Yeah.
What is vaporwave?
Search it up. I think you'll know what vaporwave is immediately when you search it up.
Well, if you EJ, you know Barber Beats, that's music I listen to a lot.
Oh,
that's a subgenre of vaporwave.
But search up vaporwave, like you'll see
It's
like the Miami.
It's basically like music that's
original.
It's all remixed music, basically sampled stuff. That's
like 80s arcade where everything's neon and purple.
Yeah.
That's vaporwave. Vaporwave medieval.
How was how was JJ in getting over it in terms of his
No.
He
And before you get into that topic, I just wanted to I wanted to get it earlier when TJ was talking, but I didn't have a chance. I want to expound upon what you were talking about how you want expound about how you wanted how you feeling progressive is a nice way to deal with stress. One thing I hate and what that stresses me out dearly is like losing progress or like lack of progress, and that's what fucked me over in games like GTFO and Chained.
Okay.
Yeah, like chained together.
Chained
like we're gonna
together.
Chained
Oh
together.
my god.
But I feel like in Chained, because I think it also annoyed me specifically with GTFO. I mean with getting over it is that like you guys are already established. You already were kind of decent. You know what I mean?
Right,
I was
right.
hopping in. I was the fucking idiot behind the scenes, like, and it didn't help. Everyone was fucking laughing at me, waiting for me to go to the scene to scene. Literally everyone on call is just like, "Come on, Jay, it's easy. Look, I'm doing it. Do it." I wanted to fucking suck you in the throat.
Dude.
Uh,
Like
Because in Chained Together, I feel like
Chained
it's
Together
everybody's,
is just,
you know.
it's just
Yeah.
3D bread and Fred. You know that game,
I'm
Bread and
not.
Fred?
I'm not gonna pull
Oh
you
yeah,
up.
that's that zombie game, right?
No.
Bread and Fred
But
is,
it's just these two
it's the
penguins.
opposite. It's the opposite. It's these two penguins that are like
yeah.
tied together and they have the platform. And I'm like,
Mhm.
wait, Chained Together is literally Bread and Fred
Times
but
two.
3D.
But 3D. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so fun.
What is that other game that's kind of like Chained Together, but it's single player, Only Up or something like that?
Yeah, no,
Only
yeah,
Up.
it's a mix of like Chained Together is a mix of Only Up and Bread and Fred.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to that stresses me out, like lack of progress or like falling back and not and having to like redo
A lot of
shit.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel you. That's kind of the reason I don't touch games like Jump King and Only
Oh,
Up.
it's Jump King,
and,
Celeste, all that kind of stuff. Celeste
man.
not really. No,
Celeste
not
is nicer.
Celeste. Yeah.
Celeste, no, not Celeste.
Do you have checkpoints in Celeste?
Kind of, but it's like so for some of the difficult platforming stuff, it's basically not a checkpoint. You're restarting from the fucking start.
Let's see.
It's frustrating, but it's actually kind of like I love the movement tech in that game. I love it.
Oh yeah, no, it's fantastic. It's just I'm not good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Pretty sure everyone. Oh wait, no, Mark. How
Mark
did you
didn't go.
have?
You started me. Yeah.
How do you deal and decompress with stress?
Mine's just like vastly different. Like when I just think of like being peaceful or like just relaxing, I just pop in a podcast and build miniature ships or
Oh, that's cool.
planes or whatever. Yeah.
I did arts and crafts. It is very de-stressing. Like, remember that boat I showed you guys? I think I showed you guys that
Yeah.
like metal sheet boat I did.
Yeah, I think so.
Like paper theaters and
The
all
dragon as well.
Yeah, like sheet metal or something like that.
that.
and it
Mark,
was
have you
all-
gone to that? Have you gone to like that treehouse store in Richmond Center?
I think I've heard of it, but
The ones with all like the wooden stuff you can buy.
yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, I
Across
want
from
to go
H&M.
there.
Mark, go there.
No, but the thing is, with my like miniature craft, I kind of want to make it as realistic as possible. I don't have like a stylization. I just kind of it's either all the way there or I don't build it at all.
Or
That's the type.
well,
Because I know
I
like
still think they're really nice. You should take a look at them.
Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah,
It's right across from H&M.
all right.
hobby that I would love to
Oh,
pursue.
that place.
Yeah.
A hobby that I would love to pursue. That hopefully I can get my grandmother to help me with because she's really good at it.
Knitting.
Nope. Stained glass.
Oh.
Oh,
It's a
You
fish.
yo,
Fish.
that's sick.
Yeah, she makes like lampshades and all sorts of
Oh
things
shit.
in the basement. It's really nice. I want to get into it just because it's older style, obviously,
Yeah.
but it's cool. Like at our old place on 88th, remember that like pool light
Oh yeah.
and on top of the pool table? Yeah, that was really cool. I want to make something like that, or even just like something to put along with like a neon sign, retro. It's really nice. I just don't know where to start, so hopefully she'll be able to help me next time I go over.
Yeah, just
Want to
go
get all the
straight
knowledge
into-
from my elders before you can't, right?
Mm.
All right. Next question. What is a valuable life lesson you've learned from a challenging experience?
This is like a fucking job interview, bro.
Literally just a job interview.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
oh, I
the
guess.
theme is work. This is
Oh.
it.
A valuable life experience from
I can go
From a
first.
challenging, well, a
if you guys each have
valuable
to
life
think.
lesson from a challenging experience, or like maybe something like that you
Oh,
feel like would be valuable learning.
be
I-
careful who you trust.
Ooh,
damn.
we'll start with you for this then.
Oh no!
I don't think
What
I've
happened?
told this story, but it's relating to my roommate back in Halifax.
Ah,
Ooh.
yes,
Oh, no.
sir.
This was the breaking point for me. Like this was
Snap.
when I was this was when I went from like okay he's a bit weird, but to like I hate this guy.
Pubes in the shower, cocksock. What is it? Come on, show the deets.
Okay, so
Invite bitches.
basically, so he's okay. First of all, he's black, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and at our university, there's a like a black student society,
Mm-hmm.
and they got a building kind of off in the corner where it's a safe space for them, and they have free printing, which is nice. And one day he was like, "Hey, I'm part of this thing. I get free printing." He was like, "Okay, if you got anything you need to print, I can help you print it." I was like, "Okay, that's pretty nice, yeah." So I'm like, "Okay." I mean, every other week for my labs, I have to print out my report, right? So I'm like, "Okay, I'll just give you my USB, and then you can print it for me." And so basically, the routine from then was like, after class, I tell him, okay, I'm heading over there. He'll be there. He prints the stuff for me, and then we both head home. And then uh, I make lunch, eat, and then half an hour later, I go back to campus for my next class for my lab, and then I can hand it in and stuff.
Yeah.
And then for a few weeks, it was pretty much the same thing. But then one week, right, I message him and no response, which is not uncommon. He takes a while to respond. Sometimes he doesn't respond at all. So I'm like, okay, he's probably just there. I'll just go and wait. Uh, I wait, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. He's still not responding. So I'm like, okay, he's clearly not here. So I'm just gonna go home, make lunch first, because I gotta eat and
Find a way
everything,
to
and
print
then
it.
I'll go back to the library like early and
Mm.
print it. I, as I step onto, right as I'm at the front door, he sends me a message. He's like, "Oh, shoot, sorry, I forgot." And I'm like, "That's it." Just didn't make sense because like this was his suggestion.
Yeah.
He
His
wanted
offer.
to do this. Yeah, he wanted to do this for me, and I'm like, this whole time, like he forgets the one thing that he has to do, like this one, like each week, each like every other week, which he's been consistent so far. And then like I just I just couldn't take it. And then like so yeah, I made my lunch, whatever, and then like uh I went to his door and to like get my like USB back, and then he just opened the door. He's like, oh, he's like really sheepishly says sorry, and I'm like, I didn't even say anything. I just took the flash drive and I went back to
Sheepishly.
eating.
Mm-hmm.
And like
Uh,
I was so rushed that I didn't even like have to like time to wash dishes, and like I burnt stuff on the stove and everything. It was just like I had to like hurry back to school to like print it. And yeah, ever since that day, I just went back to printing on my own. And yeah, I just realized I can't rely on this guy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Thank God. Thank God he's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting. Romeo, do you have anything you learned from a hard experience or from a experience in general? Could be at work, could be at school.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know if I have any like experiences that changed me from like work or school or anything like that. I'm just thinking like, yeah, I don't know if there's lessons. It's just like,
Something that happens, and you're like, oh, okay.
yeah.
I can go. One thing for me was when I started in the trades, I would hear and listen to the seniors and the knowledgeable people, but I feel like I would brush it off too quick and not absorb it. I would
Mm.
I would take what they're saying and then do it and then not remember that I should, apply it or in like different scenarios and where I could have followed or like listened to somebody to help me make a situation easier in the future. So I've learned
Mhm.
now that it's better like to absorb experience as much as you can in terms I'm making this very cryptic, sorry, but to like to not brush off someone's words or advice, I think is the best way to put it in short. Because I've ended up stabbing myself in the foot by doing that before and being like, oh fuck, how do I take care of this? I've already done it before, but I could have done it much better if I just listened.
Mm.
Uh, anything for you, Pat?
Uh, I guess it's a little bit of like same as Jimmy in the sense that like it's be careful who you trust, but it's also more like at work. It's always gonna be you have to be selfish. You have to do things that cover your own ass, type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's and when it comes to a lot of like work, there's so much documentation that you have to do that is just basically covering your own ass. We work security, which could deal with the legal system quite a lot, and a lot of things we do is just to cover our ass. Like we always have to update our notebooks, write what we did, do whatever there, and then we have to write reports and emails. All that stuff is just in case, right? It's always just in case. So I guess that's one big thing I learned is just again be careful who you trust and stuff
Don't
because
mess around.
these coworkers they might be friendly and all to you at work, but when it comes to things with them, I have to say their own ass, they're probably gonna do that, and
Yeah.
you're gonna have to do the same, right? Because after all, you're just coworkers, and it's just your life. You can't just fuck it up by mistrusting somebody, type of thing,
Yeah, you can't think that everyone's a real one.
I guess I have one.
Go, Bart.
It's kind of cliche. Don't ever be afraid to ask. Like at work, for me, I kind of got. I don't know if it's lucky or I'm kind of glad I did in studio. My job was in studio instead of like because you have a choice. You could either
You had
be
the
in
option,
studio
yeah.
or online. Like the thing is, like it was only me and like I guess supervisor slash lead artist, like because he was the lead artist of our team, and it was so easy to ask him because he's just literally just right. He's a
Next door.
desk right in front of me, right? I could just like, yo, what do I do with this? Unlike if I was working from home, it's like I don't know if you guys get nervous, like, oh fuck, I gotta call them, and then like I don't know if they're in the middle of a meeting because sometimes they're in like they're talking with the like higher staff, right? Like the
Busy,
people
yeah.
who are other busier people. So it's kind of cliche, but yeah, never be too afraid to ask.
Yeah. That's a big one too, actually. TJ? Anything?
No, I super resonate with Marks. I super do. But like the one that actually came out recently is that I think the tough time, yeah, it will be a little bit I will be vulnerable. Yeah, it is still happening to me, the challenging thing. And that's the I hate my job, right? I wholeheartedly hate my job. And I do not want to be in retail anymore, and I want to be in games. And the industry is so crap right now that I haven't even gotten a single interview, no matter how many, and I can't even apply for jobs because there's none. And so randomly, I was working one morning. I was trying to like basically fix some nice bottles at work, and this woman, older like middle-aged woman comes up to me. This is a few days before my trip, by the way, and then she says good morning. I'm like, oh, well, good morning. A lot of elders come in, and then she's like, how are you? Oh, I'm all right, just just trying to clean some things. You know how it be in the morning, kind of tiring. And then she starts talking to me. And then I learned that this woman is the one who she's retired. She's the one who opens the door at PriceSmart. So I was like, oh shit, yeah. She's done so much for my family because my family depends on PriceSmart a lot. So I say thank you, and then before she leaves, I said nothing to prompt this, but before she leaves, and she turns around and says to me, "Be patient. All the things you want will come in time."
Damn.
And then I didn't tell her about like what I wanted to do. I tried to keep it as minimal small talk as possible. She said that to me, turned around and left. I'm like, oh, huh. I think I really needed to hear that. I really, really need to hear that because I'm still in that right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, I think it's like. Sorry, you can go ahead first.
No. That was it. It was like, wow, what timing, huh?
I think it's just like society these days with like you have to start being so competitive so young, or else it's gonna be hard for you to get a good future. And that's the mindset that we've been drilled into thinking, right? But
if you're not ahead, you're behind. Yeah.
But honestly, we're all so fucking young, man. We're all just 24 or like So honestly, 24, we got a whole life ahead of us. And again, with the thing we said about market, just don't compare.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own pace. Some people it will be unfair to you because some people will get luckier, some people won't. So there's no point in thinking about that. Just go at your own pace,
Right.
but also be realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, that was the lesson that was like super needed, or like, or it's not really. It's like lesson and reminder. It was nice. It was nice. It was pleasant. I really needed that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Right out. Well, did you always want the career you are in or heading towards? If not, what were previous ones you thought you wanted to do? For me, I've had like 5, 6 different things actually. I wanted to be a what was it? I just wanted to be a cop. Not necessarily RCMP, but like cop. And then I wanted to be SWAT because that's like the cool cops.
Yeah. damn straight.
I wanted to be that guy with a
Let's
riot
play
shield
ready or
just
not,
fucking
guys.
running in. I just wanted to be that dude with a riot shield running into something.
Yeah, when's
And
ready
then
or not happening, JJ?
and then I wanted to be a firefighter. And then I wanted to be RCMP. And then I wanted to be a firefighter.
Hmm.
And then I decided it's probably I'm not sure if it's that the schooling was intimidating to me, or I'm not sure exactly why, but I just ended up in trades. Probably also because I was even working in high school near the end, right? After school, I'd go to work, and then I was already I already was diving in subconsciously to the trades. But yeah, I think I enjoy the trade works. I like the work style. One thing that I always find nice is that, like, unlike a lot of jobs, the physical part helps me stay relatively in shape. Like, I'm not busting my ass, obviously. I'm not like breaking my back every day, but I'm being physical enough to where, like, I don't feel like I'd have to go to a gym. Like, say if I worked like a 9 to 5 in an office job doing crunching numbers or something, right? So that's one thing I didn't worry about. Also, the commuting actually was another thing too. I learned a lot of new areas working in trades.
That's
Because
fair.
I'm a hermit in terms of, like, if I didn't work, I don't go out to places. Like,
Yeah.
unless I'm with the boys, I don't really travel at all. I just stay in my room doing my own shit.
That's fair.
So it gets me out there. It gets me somewhat knowledgeable about areas and stuff.
Joe, have you seen Superbad?
It
The
sounds
movie?
familiar, but no, I haven't.
Okay. Because like that movie, I know a lot of or I saw an article
That movie is so funny. You should watch it. It's literally like The Boys type of movie.
McLovin.
It's the one where it's where McLovin originated from, but like there's these cops in that
Oh my
movie.
god.
They're so funny, dude. Apparently, Seth Rogen in an article says it's fucked up that like so many cops came up to him and said that like they wanted to become cops because of that movie. That movie is so funny, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
like.
And
So I thought it was when you said, "Oh, I wanted to be a cop," I was like, "Do you watch Superbad? Are you one of those guys?"
Fun fact.
Bill Hader and Seth Rogen, just cops.
Fun fact. Buddy of mine said he would want to be a cop, but he'd want to be a crook cop, like working with the mafia and that.
A fucking corrupt one,
Corrupt
bro.
Yeah.
cop.
Hey, I can see the appeal. I mean,
Underground
it's cool.
cop.
You know?
Until you
Bribe
get
them all,
caught.
cop.
Well,
Yeah.
until you get caught, and then you're boohoo, you're fired and probably
More by
incarcerated.
warning.
You probably get killed, bro.
Yeah, you get killed.
What? No, because you're
Executed.
working with the bad guys. The bad guys
No,
aren't
but
going to
that's the
kill
thing.
you.
If they don't need you, they're gonna kill you off. That's how it
Yeah,
works.
because you know too much.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
guess. It depends.
Bomb your car.
It's not always the case, though. I know some guys.
Start
that
the
do
ignition.
yeah.
The OG, like,
You know?
20 style.
Ignition, yeah. You open a
ignition
door.
bomb. Nice. Who hasn't started yet?
You're the
EJ,
only one who started.
maybe? Who hasn't? No,
Oh,
I mean like who
started?
hasn't
Yeah.
started other than me. Yeah.
It's EJ and Jimmy.
What was the question? Always envisioning myself in this career?
Yeah. Have you always done that, or is there a previous?
What did you want
Maybe
to be
has
when
your
you were a
career
kid?
choice changed? Maybe we can do that as well. Like, have you thought
Hmm?
about wanting to be something, but then
What did you
never
dream of as a
pursued
kid?
it?
Oh, dream of?
Anything.
I guess YouTube.
Anything to do it.
Sure.
Yeah, if it's like dream of, then it's probably YouTube or like gaming or something along those
What about when
lines.
you were a kid?
When I was
that's
a-
what most kids dream about now.
When I was a
Gaming,
kid, like
uh,
a police officer, but
Uh,
when I grew up, I was kind of like, no, this definitely isn't me, and not like grew up like into teens. I already knew it wasn't for me when I was probably like 10. I was
Yeah,
kind of just
but-
like,
Police officers can't just walk around sacking people they don't agree with.
oh,
Wow.
darn, really? I mean,
they can shoot them.
if you take off the body cam,
The
it's
balls.
just,
yeah,
I
dude,
risk-
I'm-
Just
I watched
fucking
a video
shoot
to-
him in the nuts.
Bro, I watched a video today where the cop shot a suspect in the nuts.
Yeah,
And
it was called 21
pa,
Jump
pa, pa,
Street.
pa, pa, pa.
It's called 21 Jump Street, bro.
21
Okay,
Jump
unload.
Street. You shot me in the
Jimmy,
dick.
Jimmy, remember what Homelander did to that one guy?
I
in the
didn't
lab?
think
No. That was God, that scene was so bad. Not like bad, like just like hard to watch.
EJ does the JJ in the lab.
God.
Anywho.
Jimbo, do you have anything? Like, what did you think you wanted to be, or chose to want to go for?
I mean, for most of my life, I wanted to be like a scientist, right?
Mhm.
Science guy, but
Bill Nye.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Low the science guy.
and then
Jimbo.
it kind of like got into like specified into like marine biology, right? And that's what I went to study. But like afterwards, it like I feel like my passion for that just kind of started dwindling with like how like I felt towards school, I guess, and how much I associated with that. And it didn't really take me anywhere, so which I guess it could have. It probably would be different if I like got like a master's or something in it.
That's
but-
more studying too, though. Fuck.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the thing. I was just so tired of that. I just didn't want to keep going through it.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of stopped there. And then, I mean, now I guess it's a completely different field I'm going toward,
Right.
which I hope is the right choice.
Mhm.
Because otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Like I've mentioned before, if you do want a job at Earl's, my sister can very easily hook you up and get you set into the setting and things like that. Not only is she needing workers, but you know, it's.
Wait,
It's a
Earl's, which
complex
one though?
I
Where's that?
believe she has the one in Vancouver.
Oh, okay.
One of
Oh,
them.
oh,
I think,
on
I think by
on
waterfront. She said.
Oh, but Yaletown?
There's one in there, I think. Yeah, she works that. She's a
Oh, the
Sue.
one in Yaletown.
She's Sue 2, I think, to be more specific.
There's so many Earls in Vancouver.
Is there?
Yeah.
I thought it was just the one in Yaletown.
There's 4 downtown.
No, there's like a lot in like
Oh,
the
okay, never mind.
Granville-ish area too.
Yeah,
which
Granville is
I think
about
it was
2 or
Granville.
3.
She has one in Granville, yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, if you
I'll,
want that,
I'll, hit, I'll hit you up if I
yeah, of course.
feel like it. Yeah.
In return, he'll cook food for you.
Mm-hmm. Also, I've heard you can also like if there's a bunch of extra shit at the end of the day, people just bring it home.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Because I remember sometime my sister came home with literally like 2 kg of like blue cheese.
That's
Because they
crazy.
over ordered accidentally, and they're like, "This is gonna go bad, and we can't keep it."
That's
So
the
she
dream.
she just came home with like fucking bags
Jimmy,
of cheese,
Jimmy, you should start
For the
doing
next 3 weeks, just eat blue cheese.
like fucking
Oh my God.
$300 something dollars. Yeah,
Jimmy, you should start those YouTube channels that you just put on a GoPro and just cook for like.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are
I
popular.
see
Yeah,
so many.
I've been watching some of those, man.
Subway guy.
I watched this like British like cook guy as well.
Who's the terrible one? The woman.
Oh,
guys-
oh,
Oh,
YouTube.
I think about
Um,
pancake.
Kitchen.
No, it's
terrible
Ray's
one.
cooking or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, Kay's cooking, right? Kay's cooking.
Kay's cooking. Kay's cooking. Not Ray's.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm talking about the ones where he like it's like a POV
Like-
kind of thing.
Yeah, POV.
Mhm.
Yeah, but yeah, well, Kay's cooking is like fucking world.
Look, I'd eat some of that shit.
World class.
No, I'm not.
Best British
I
food.
have eaten something
Spaghetti
like
and
that
a
before.
beef roll in the middle.
That like beef thing.
The
they had, where they had
stab
the
the spaghetti in the
Yeah.
beef. Oh,
Right,
my
right.
God.
No, that was bad. That was uncooked noodle.
Yo, next
And, like,
meal for the
overcooked
next
beef.
hangout. Go.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Or
With you, I don't know what
fried
you're
rice.
talking about. And
Oh
I'm
no,
should
yeah,
look
but they
it
just
up.
put dry rice in a pan.
Or next recipe you should try out.
The dry
fried rice.
rice uncooked in a pan.
Oh, there
No
was another
water.
one that was really popular because she was just like this black grandma and she spoke a very profanity language, but it was just so funny.
Mhm.
Oh, but she passed
Jamaican?
away. No. Oh, fuck. I forgot what name was.
Oh, what was it, Linja?
No,
Oh,
not
no.
Linja. Oh no, Linja's very sad. That's very sad.
Yeah.
Aunt
Rip,
Jemima is
yeah.
gone.
No, what?
Aunt Jemima.
What
What do you
the-
mean, Aunt Jemima?
I still have an authentic bottle in the fridge.
Keep
Yes,
it.
sir.
That will be worth something one day, man. Especially if
Yeah.
it
Bottle,
lasts.
bro. I'm
Dude,
so
I
sad
have,
my parents
yeah, I
didn't
have
keep
a
it.
bottle still in the fridge with Aunt Jemima.
Ah,
gonna
I
cost
miss
some
her.
money.
I miss
Collector's
her already.
edition.
Oh, it's Anti-Fee. That's what it is. Oh my god. The old Anti-Fee videos were fucking hilarious.
Oh, sad.
TJ?
Mm,
What made the previous career or
well, okay. I wanna say it's like, oh yeah, I knew I wanted to work in games, which is true. But I think for a little brief moment, tiny moment, I don't know what came over me, but see, I don't even have the skills for. I'm just gonna find a GIF because I think there has to be a GIF of this job or this moment that I want to live. I guess it does leak into gaming a little bit, but let me see here. Give me a bit.
I sent one of the Anti-Fee videos in the chat.
I wish this can happen to me. I wanted this to happen to me ever since I was young.
Sounds like you're gonna be isekai, bro. That's fair.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Professional,
Me too.
huh?
yeah.
I missed that technically in school. What is that? What is that the sports night thing, Pat?
Athletic banquet.
Where like the banquet. I really wish I went to those in hindsight.
Sports banquet.
Because like every fucking year I've won like those trophy things, basically. For like track and field.
McNeil's cracked at badminton. No.
Oh
They took
yeah.
out banners every
11
year.
and 12. Yeah, I think it was 10 to 12. And I remember trying out for 10 and not making it and be like, you know what, fuck badminton.
Yeah, I never
So
never
petty.
knew how cracked
yeah.
McNeil is at badminton.
So is
Until, like,
McNeil, Burnett,
recently.
Cecil London. It's those three, man.
Yeah, those guys are fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, Lang Hoi and that other guy. I
I
think
thought
what
it
was
was
his name?
good. I thought he
What
was
is
so
it?
nimble. That guy's so
guy's
nimble.
name. The glasses, spiky hair.
Could be anybody.
Huang or something like that. Anyway, yeah,
But
making it to
yeah,
provincials.
there was
That's
like
cool
a
for
there was
them.
like a moment when I was young where I actually was super into hockey.
Yo.
Even though I didn't know how to skate, I just love I was like doing like puck juggling and all that in my own in my living room.
I really wish I can live out the dream of being a hockey player too, but I just can't skate for shit.
Yeah.
And ball hockey's got no money, so
Yeah, no, do floor hockey.
yeah, that's ball. Same as ball hockey.
Okay. Never mind.
Is it true? Is it true? What you call? I remember someone told me this, but I wonder if they were fucking with me. But like, I don't know how to skate now. But they told me, "Oh, I'm at the age where my ankles are too weak now, so I can't learn how to skate ever."
No,
Not
Is it
weak,
true?
but
What?
like it would not repair as quickly. I think.
no, not
So-
necessarily. The thing is, it depends on how you use your muscle because you honestly won't even be fucking with your ankles if you're learning how to skate. It depends on because
Nice.
skates is something that's like a high boot, right? So your ankles cannot really twist, and it's very tight in there. It's like it fits
Yeah.
so
boot.
snug. You can't even twist your ankle because the
Not
whole thing
true.
just goes. It's kind of like a ski, right? You can't just the whole thing kind of goes with it, right?
Mm.
But and
For
then
that-
of course you can't. That's not how like muscle works, right? So you can't just not be able to learn anymore because your ankles are. And you can always do PT to strengthen your ankles, and then go on from there.
You would know that more than I, so I don't want to like go against what you're
Yeah.
saying. But that
No,
one
I've
time
got
I
some
went
bad
skating
ones,
at that party, I fucking sprained both of my ankles,
I kind of wish I seen
like
that. 'Cause,
to
like,
the point where they swole.
the next one, you were just sitting
I
on the
mean, it
bleachers.
doesn't help that
and
you're a
we were on
bender.
the-
I feel like that's part
Bender.
of, like bad technique, maybe.
Yeah, because you skate with like the whole time.
Yeah,
Skating like this.
yeah, probably a part of it.
No, well, like what you call? I think for me, I think maybe it's also like anxiety, but I need a. I I I feel like for me to learn at this point, I would have to do it like alone, or like with either at least when like the rink is empty and only one other person who's guiding me. That's it.
Yeah, I guess I'd be the same. I hate people seeing me fuck up like that.
Yeah.
But okay, is it just like you're worried about like how people will perceive you? Because there's people who are like our age or
Yes.
older
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
Yes.
constantly
Yes,
learning how to skate.
Yeah, that
Like
is it.
Hello?
last year I literally brought
Hi,
some
man.
of my coworkers skating and they hadn't skated before.
明天晚上 okay.
So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
like I know
Uh-huh.
it seems intimidating to learn how to skate, and believe me, I'm not a good skater by any means. But I think if you want to do it, then I don't think anyone's gonna judge you for it because like everyone's had to learn at some point. It's just learning at different ages.
Yeah. I'm also like low key scared of falling. Like low key.
It definitely is easier to
That's
learn when you're
fair.
young because when you're young, when you fall, there's like not very low height. But when I started
Yeah.
learning grade 9, I was pretty damn tall. So the higher fall, the more it's gonna hurt, right? And you
Yeah.
mostly fall on your side and your butt because
But I think. Sorry, go for it.
because when you're likely to fall a lot more when you turn, and when you turn,
Mm-hmm.
you're always kind of on your side. If
It's
you're
kinda
if you like
leaning, yeah.
really get into it too, then you're gonna be like leaning a lot too, right? Trying to put your weight on it, which is gonna be hard to adjust.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go skiing sometimes, guys. Haha.
Yeah, if maybe the boys is the opportunity for me to comfortably learn.
Don't worry, Jay. I'll join
I'd
you
rather
in the
go
bleachers.
swimming.
Oh, I don't know how to swim either.
You see, I would much prefer learning how to swim than learning how to ski or skate. I feel like that's
Wait,
a
Jay, you
more.
don't know how to swim? I've been in the pool with you.
He waddles.
Oh,
Jay,
Well,
remember that
You're
one
like you're like
time?
jumping.
No, Jay, remember the one time we saw a chain underwater and we just dragged it?
Fried giddy. Yeah, that was at the
That was
Blue Lake. That was
That was
terrifying.
stupid. That was sketchy, dude.
That wasn't
was
sketchy. It
ridiculous.
wasn't dangerous.
Why
It was
would you-
just
Why would
scary.
you touch a
You get
chain in the
caught-
middle of a lake?
No, it's a clean lake. It's not like it fucked up. It's Blue Lake. It's like a very clean.
Hold that like a mine.
No, it was.
It's basically it was like this.
Clear.
Like,
it was
okay,
attached to
Mark,
like
I have to explain this
yeah,
real
yeah,
quick.
go explain it.
Basically, in the middle or like close to the middle of the lake, there's like this paddock
yeah,
that's like
yeah.
a platform, and so it doesn't float off into shore again. They kind of like chained it down to the bottom. And I think Mark has video of it, but
You
basically
just removed the
you look
anchor.
down,
That's crazy.
and it's creepy because like it's a chain going down into
We
nothing.
just fucking like grabbed that thing.
And we would like
my
try going
God.
deeper and deeper, but
Oh, that
but
was
very
scary.
quick our ears would like compress and we'd feel
Yeah.
fucking.
That was stupid, dude. That was.
It wasn't dangerous. It was
I
just
don't
something
know.
dumb to do.
We get caught in that chain.
No, that is
You
dangerous.
can't get caught in the chain.
Or like I don't know.
What, get your finger?
How
Yeah,
deep is the
same.
water?
We can't see the bottom. It's
Yeah, we
deep.
can't
It's
see
a
the bottom.
lake.
It was fairly
Oh,
But like how deep was the chain then?
We could like deep
We
as
could-
deep
we
at the
never
bottom.
went-
It hit the bottom.
Yeah.
It was like chained to the bottom,
We
right?
couldn't
So we
get
couldn't
even
see.
And
it.
half-
you guys were trying to grab it?
We were just
No, we were trying to
we
grab
were
and
using
go.
it to go deep,
Yeah,
quick.
go deeper.
That's so bad.
I
That's
know.
so
that's
I know
bad.
you
so
say
dumb.
it's not sketchy at all.
No, okay. As someone who swims and like knows the technique to get down deeper, that's so dumb. Because if you don't know how to get back up,
Yeah.
you're gonna start choking on your way up. Like, oh, okay.
And me and Jake
So
did
dumb.
no, and we did like as fast as you can. Whoever can do the
Yeah.
fastest.
We like race
Oh my
race to the bottom.
Guys.
We're like race to like 1/3 of the way there.
Mark, I've done
We've
plenty
done
more dumb
stupid
shit than that.
shit.
I'm not
Okay.
worried about
I
fucking doing that.
I don't doubt that, but still, just like the side of me that took lifeguarding courses, it bothers me. That
No, yeah,
hurts.
it was pretty stupid.
Oh well. Oh god, who are we on now? I think TJ just went, right? So it's Mark.
yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess if we're talking about like childhood careers, I wanted to be a pilot when I was really young because my uncle was a cargo pilot for Philippine Air and I think Cathay Pacific.
Ooh,
I thought, yeah, that's
cafe.
it's kind of like the stigma why I still play War Thunder. It's like that dream of flying an aircraft. Like even Hamid like one time said, "Yo, you getting your pilot's license?" When I was like in Abbotsford, like the airport down there, because he thought I was flying. He thought I was flying Cessnas, but I was just like looking at the museum like jet fighters and stuff like that. I kind of admire that. And then like I guess on a serious note, I wanted to get into 2D animation.
Mm.
Your portfolios for like 2D courses are so strict. I tried 2 Ice and I didn't get in, and apparently that's how my teacher for VFX he was like, you know what? Why don't you hop on over for 3D and VFX? God, despite my demo reel had nothing to do with 3D or anything. And that's where I am right now. That's why I do 3D animation and effects. I mean, it kind of is the there. You do need to know the basics for like drawing and like.
That's a good teacher.
I thought
Yeah.
Mark.
No, that's why like I keep thinking back. Like I got my career by luck because I just kept entering into the 2D program and I keep failing and was like, you know what, just hop into our VFX program. Here I am now.
That's so sick.
I know.
That's so
Right.
cool, dude. I'm happy for that.
I thought you'd want to be into stop motion with all those OG Lego films.
There are like Jay, there is like an opening role I applied for. You know Leica films, right? Like the one.
Yeah. Like I like Leica films.
I applied for one of those, and
Ooh.
who knows? But we'll see.
Right. You can make like Paranorman 2 or something.
Yeah, but like the characters are so skinny at their waist.
Because I feel like claymation. I feel like
I just
most
think of
things
the
are
dad.
proportionate, like in terms of body, just
But
like the stylist.
Claymation is surprisingly harder.
Yeah,
And,
no,
yeah,
because like you have to go
Claymation
frame by
looks-
frame, and you have to make things move, and
If
it's
you
all clay,
break
so
the-
you have to like adjust it. And if you
if you
fuck
break
one
the
thing up,
character, yeah, if you
it takes
fuck the
forever
character,
just trying to fix it, and then you might
have
even
to
have to
reload,
redo the whole shoot
exactly.
if you can't like recreate it. Yeah, there's a lot to that people might not understand.
No, just the concept of it. It's just like it's crazy. Like you're nuts, dude.
No, it's kind of weird because like my sister, she knows a friend from because she enrolled in 2D course and she got in obviously. Her friend is so good that she honestly said, you know what, what's the point for this course? Because her portfolio was so good, she left halfway through the year. I was like, if your portfolio is that good, then why? I don't know. Like my
I don't
mentality
know.
isn't that the point? You want to get better in these courses before the real job. But for my sister's friend, she was like, she just got out like half. I don't know what's the full story, but I just saw her
I
portfolio.
mean, for some of these, you have to
It
take it
was-
just for resume filling, right? So
Yeah.
you just say
is.
that you
It,
did
that,
it, you took it.
It's
and
a
kind of
two-sided sword, yeah,
it is kind of true.
or a
I
two-sided
forgot about
spear.
that aspect as well.
Double-edged sword.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm
Mhm.
like, if you're so good at it, like, damn, why do you need this? I don't know. For me at least, I'm like, you could just make animations on YouTube, make an indie film, and you're set pretty much.
Yeah, because in that field, I really can't give any advice because like it's so different to what I've accustomed to. Did you go, Pat? No, right? I
What
think
was
we
the
started with
question?
DJ. Basically, like
What inspired you?
previous jobs, or I mean,
Honestly,
previous career choices.
I think it's weird. I was a kid. I never expressed interest in anything like when it comes to a future job.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think I'm pretty sure I asked my mom before, or my mom never told me anything that like I never said I wanted to be like I want to be this, I want to be that when I'm older or whatever. I've never said that when I was a kid. I mean, yeah, I honestly didn't know what the fuck I was doing or where I was going in life. Even with the whole like police thing, now it's just like
Mm-hmm.
it's looking to be less and less likely to be what I want to do. And yeah, so not much.
Yeah, that's fair. It's hard. It is hard to know what you want, and even if you know, it changes. So it's hard to prep for it, right? So
Yeah.
you either have to have the dedication of like fucking like amazing dedication, or you either have to just settle, or not even just settle, but like
Accept it. You just gotta accept.
it. Yeah. Yeah. Next question. In your opinion, what's an important strength or personality trait that would be that you would need to be successful in your career or idea of like choice of work? I think
It'd be
for
Jimmy going
trade,
first. Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Oh,
After you. That's
I'd
my
usually
bad.
go first just
Yeah,
to
my bad. My bad.
I think for me, one thing is like willingness to participate. That is a big one. Like or like to get involved into certain
Yeah, not lazy.
projects.
Be
Like
proactive.
proactive,
Oh,
yeah.
proactive is good. Yeah.
Like if you stand around a lot, you can only get so far, right? You're not gonna, you won't lose everything, but it's to move up and to be appreciated. It's very important to just like see a problem, fix it, move on, help, right? So if you have time,
Yeah.
fill it essentially. Jimbo, you didn't start yet.
Open a thing.
Right.
Summer sale on now.
The summer sale is kind of cool. There's a lot of cool games for kind of cheap.
Is this the ad portion of this?
No,
I already spent like 30
I got a
bucks.
Steam notification just now. I don't know why.
Yeah, I got it earlier too.
You guys get Steam notifications?
Yeah.
I don't typically, not on my
Oh.
desktop.
Oh, I thought you meant
Yeah,
on your phone.
this was like kind of like I think this is the first time I actually got one.
Your Steam Deck doesn't like turn on and start talking to
No,
you.
I turn
like-
off the Steam Deck fully to like conserve the battery. Like I don't put it to sleep mode. I just turn it off. Like,
It doesn't turn itself on. Be like, Mark, Steam sale.
buy more Steam Decks. Buy more.
I'm lonely.
Wait, what's the question again? I'm trying to.
Jimmy's just an answer.
What is a good personality trait or quality that you feel like would take you to the next level or like help a lot with the career choice you've chosen?
I see.
Positive check. God, these RBC's check depositing thing is so nice.
I think my answer is gonna be very similar to Mark's.
Makes sense. You're very similar fields.
Yeah, very similar.
I mean, it's so simple, but like, you just gotta be hardworking, I guess, especially for the restaurant industry.
Mhm.
Like, it's such a busy field. Like, you can't be lazy at all in that. I mean, I don't know. That's all I can think of, but when I don't have any experience in it yet.
Mm-hmm. TJ?
You gotta be really resourceful. Resourcefulness is key. For my line of work. Sure, there are the top dog programmers or designer, like yeah, top dog programmers. They just know the practice by heart. They can just pull all the pieces together. But honestly, until you're top dog, even people in the industry, every question they have, you go to Google. Like your job as a programmer, you are not a programmer. You are a professional Google searcher.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Mark?
I guess time management, but that's so cliche.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, like, I guess we had this game like during our, I guess, morning announcement or whatever, like what you've been doing. We kind of have this thing where like how many
How many what? Sorry.
whoever gets fastest.
Mark,
Mark,
your
you
voice
cut out bad
completely
there.
cut
I'm
out.
Oh
sorry.
shit! Look,
How many
we had
what?
this mini game during like our morning routine. Where it was like saying, how many shots have you completed, or like in one day, like
How many shots?
How many shots have you taken?
yeah, how many shots have you? You know what I mean? How
I
many
took
like
40, boss.
It's
how
Monday
many,
morning,
like-
Mark.
okay, whatever.
That's fair.
funny.
That's
On a
fair.
fucking
That's funny.
Tuesday evening, how many shots?
That's so funny.
But yeah, I guess time management. That's so cliche. It's like
Mhm.
That's right.
It's not cliche, especially well
Uh,
because like that's
it's
everything,
not
but
cliche,
like
but it's like one of the basics, right?
it's more about how
Basically,
you I
I
think
mean,
apply your time.
every job. You know.
I think the question, like, you can be basic with it.
yeah,
Okay.
you can be.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So I thought we're
it's
all thinking like
fairly
outside
open
the
ended.
box. So like, what's something you only know? Something you've only taught
Trade
yourself.
it's-
secrets.
Because like no,
Tell me your trade
formula.
because like
secret.
obviously certain like traits and like things like that are very universal along almost every job, right? Like the ability to show up in time, that's pretty fucking basic. But it's obvious, you know. Patty?
I, I would say probably for the healthcare worker, it's probably like you have to have really good social skills, not in the sense that just being able to have conversations, but knowing what to say to all kinds of people with different kinds of backgrounds and stuff. Especially you kind of have to treat them like kids, seeing like they might be sensitive to a lot of things that well, you might just think it's just another like a conversation, like convo grease, but it could be really sensitive for them, right? So you have to really know what to say, because you can't make false promises as well, but you also can't say some of these things that would just be, like just devastating for them, or it could aggravate them and maybe become aggressive, and then just going downhill. So knowing how to de-escalate and diffuse situations as well, which is very important. And I know I see some of those nurses and of course that do not know how to do that. It just makes the situation worse, right?
For your job too, like this is the main reason I know I can't do your job is because the mental fortitude you need for that job is intense.
You learn
I
so
don't-
much about a lot of things, and you experience a lot of more of the darker side of life, and just because a lot of people are like, they have ideation or have attempted suicide and everything, and
Yeah.
it's really tough on your head. But and like the
Yeah.
thing is, you grow numb to it, which can be good and bad thing, or you get very affected by it, right? So
Yeah.
I feel like you need to have
I
a
feel like mental
callous.
fortitude is like you have to have that.
You have to grow callous to it, obviously, right?
yeah,
You obviously still have to care in a way, but obviously
but you have to find a way
And-
for yourself that you can process it, not during the time, because you gotta be there support for them, right?
yeah.
But it's about like afterwards, you have to have your own support system too, that you can kind of just also decompress and have somebody to talk to about it, because that
You're a
is
human too.
having it inside, just holding it and letting it manifest is not good.
And I have to commend you, Pat. You are very good at
Yeah.
like like reading a room and like realizing when something's like
I
off.
try.
You are very like vigilant about that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like if someone's feeling down in the group, you tend to notice it right away. Snuff it out like a truffle pig.
Truffle pig. What's a
Truffle
truffle
pig.
pig?
You mean sniff
you
it
don't-
out?
Yeah.
Is that Pumbaa?
Did I
say-
say?
You say snuff it out, like a
Oh.
flame.
Oh no, I meant sniff. Sorry.
Wait, truffle pig? Like is
yeah,
that
that's the thing.
It's
is
a
that Pumbaa?
genuine. It's a genuine thing. It's like
Like pigs that are
Yeah.
meant to sniff out truffles in the forest.
yeah.
Oh. Oh. Not bad. That was like Pumbaa.
No.
Oh, Pumbaa's a warthog. Oh.
Romeo.
Oh, honestly, for my or I guess for my specific position, it's kind of the same thing with Pat. You need social skills. Like you need to be able to talk to a variety of people. You also need the temperament for it. Like,
Mhm.
because I'll be honest, there's definitely times where I'm fucking pissed, and I have to deal with like bullshit customers and stuff like that. But you still have to keep the level head and not get too emotional.
Oh yeah.
And even when like I'm getting emotional and like it's still visible to others, I'm still trying to rein it in as much as possible. So yeah, you definitely need temperament for it, and you need the social skills for it.
Sometimes I wish my emotions wasn't an open book.
That's
Yeah,
just
because
how
if I'm annoyed or frustrated at work, it tends to show.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it's still visible, but I'm still keeping myself like I'm still filtered. Like
Mhm.
I'm not letting my emotions really completely dictate what I'm saying and
Mhm.
my tone of voice and stuff like that. But it's definitely visible because like I've had multiple coworkers who like I'm generally close with or I'll like talk to a lot, and like they can tell when I'm stressed, when I'm angry, when I'm pissed about something. Yeah, but I know it's visible, but I'm still trying to like keep that level head and not say something that yeah.
I commend you for dealing with people. That's I could never. I hate fucking having to fucking deal with people, man.
Yeah.
Especially people who are like, expecting something out of you, or like
Mhm.
feel like you owe them something, and they have the entitlement. Entitlement is one thing I despise having to deal with
Yeah.
from people.
Dude, there's this one like I'll only talk about one customer and that's it. But that because this one blew my mind. This guy got so angry, not at me, but at my coworker. He even threatened him too because he didn't want to return a shirt that he washed. He
Oh
washed
yeah,
the
no, I
shirt.
fucking hate
Interesting.
that.
Yeah, he washed the shirt, took off the tag, washed the shirt, and didn't want it anymore because there's a hole in it.
Nice.
And so the dude, so my coworker's like, no, you washed it. And then not because of the hole, it's because you washed it. And he got so mad he threatened him. And I'm like, bro, hello?
I
You
would
washed
suck.
it.
I would suck somebody like just straight up fucking uppercut
Yeah.
some person if they were
Yeah.
trying to fucking, or like I'm or if, like fucking giving back shit stained underwear or something like that. I'm sure that's happened.
Yeah. Actually no.
Not yet to
Luckily no.
me.
Luckily
Fuck.
no. Luckily no.
Holy
Not for
shit!
me
If
no.
not, oh god.
Me no. I
I'd be
warn
like,
people.
get your gitch out of here, motherfucker.
I would say, dude. No, I warn the customers. Like I make it very clear. Like, please do not return this. I even like do like hand actions so that like the camera sees it.
So yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I'll give you a hand signal.
here's my hand signal. You this mean? You this mean?
Would you like a knuckle sandwich with that?
All
Oh,
right,
I can give you the
pick left or
5-finger
right.
discount.
That's really funny. But yeah, dude, people blow, dude.
Oh yeah, people do.
Why is EJ purple? Oh, now he's red.
Yeah, EJ,
Oh.
you're changing colors. You're like blue at one point.
They're like RGB.
Avatar?
I think it's the
Thanos?
screen.
He's getting so angry thinking
Oh yeah,
back of
he's going
customers.
purple.
God.
Oh my god, he's purple.
He's
You're right.
Thanos.
It's like JJ's old room where he can put on any color with LED
He's
lights.
the Red
Oh
Hulk.
yeah,
Green.
I could do that again, but no.
Turn green.
Now it's just a light
Do I
bulb. Not
have
like
green? I don't know if I have green. I don't think I have green.
Just Google green real quick.
What the?
No,
Google
this
green.
this is on my Switch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Pat, I'm not sure if I showed you this. Did I show you? Look at my Monster Hunter Pro controller, bro. It's so. Oh, fuck, it's blurred out, but.
no, DJ.
if you back out a bit, it will show it.
He's gonna hold it like a makeup foundation kind of shit, you know, like this is my product.
I guess I really am the only one.
DJ,
Oh, who
where's
is
your
that?
PSP there?
Is that
My Monster Hunter Pro
Nergigante?
controller.
Who is that on the control?
It's kind of. I took away the blur. Why is it still like?
Put your finger like right next to it.
No, it's still auto blurring.
Oh fuck, that could be okay, I think I know what it is. But yeah, continue.
That's so sick. Oh yeah, the Vita. Yeah, the Vita's right here.
Yes, sir.
It's modded. It's modded and everything.
Oh
It's
man, I didn't even
yeah.
mod mine. I
Yeah,
bought
it's-
it and I just left it on
No,
itself.
it's
God
jailbroken.
damn it.
Krishaladora.
Oh
It's jail-
shit! Yeah,
it's-
flip the
it's
screen.
jailbroken. I'm playing Dissidia on it right now.
Dissidia?
Yeah,
Dude, I grew up playing Dissidia on the PSP, bro.
it's so good. It's so good.
It's
Such a good
so,
game.
I wish I could play it again.
You could play Mario Kart on the Vita.
You know, I do that. I have a 3DS though. I don't
Oh,
need to
man,
do that.
That's so easy, bro. That's not
Well,
conventional.
What the hell? But yeah, and then I have an unopened Smash Pro controller in my closet.
Right. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, one thing I don't think is gonna come back, which I kind of hope it does, is like the translucent gaming, when you could like see the components from like for example, like for like
Oh,
if that controller you can see through it and like see the internals.
Oh,
You can see the vibrator shake and shit.
Remember that like early 2000s
PS2,
era?
PS3 shit, yeah.
I think the aesthetic it hits sometimes. I know
There's
there's
some
a-
special editions that they re-release with like clear or like a see-through skins, right?
What don't you like about it, Jay? I'm
No, I
interested.
said I
No,
said
he
I wish
wants
it
it
came
back.
back. I do like it back.
I thought you said you don't like it. I was like, huh?
One thing I
thought it was
said one thing I don't think is coming back, but I wish it did was
Oh yeah,
translucent.
those are so dope. It's
Wasn't
so
there like
dope.
there was a limited edition Steam Deck that was see-through? I wanted it
Really?
so bad.
Really?
Yeah, really?
Yeah, the OLED, the new one. I was like, what the fuck? It was only like out of 10,000 some shit.
Only 10,000 some shit.
Yeah, only 10,000.
Only 10 Gs, only 10 bands, you know.
Transparent black. It's only the back though. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
it's
That's,
only- I thought it was
wait,
like
no, that's good.
both
No, there's a GameCube controller that's like that. Oh, it's not. Oh wait, no. Never mind. That's custom.
Yeah.
Here's Valve's own transparent Steam Deck. Bitch, that don't look transparent.
Yeah, because I miss my Game Boy Color that had that. I remember the PS2 and 3
Oh, Steam
controllers
Deck
had some of
Clear
those.
Edition. Is this one?
So wait, am I the only one who doesn't like those? Because I genuinely don't
Oh.
like.
Okay,
It
there we go.
just-
Yeah, why don't
I
you?
Like, seeing all
understand
the
because
stuff is-
it seems more fragile, right? Because it looks like it's like similar to glass, so it's like.
I mean,
I think for him it's mostly aesthetic.
yeah, I think
Doesn't
I
seem
think it's
like
more
Oh, really?
like
convoluted.
I don't. Yeah, it looks like there's too much going on.
Mm.
So
I could
you're
definitely
more
see
of a-
that.
Yeah, you're more of a minimalist guy then.
I don't think so. I just feel like there's
Simple.
too much going on, and like I'd rather it just be maybe
Simple.
2-3 colors max.
Mhm.
Because like when you see all that circuitry and stuff, it's like a bunch of colors for me.
Mhm.
So it's just like, yeah.
Fair enough. I think newer consoles somewhat don't, unless it's the right like newer consoles don't fit this. Older consoles do. I think
Right.
like the N64 fit the N64 and the Game Boy, and like I think even the yeah, there's a GameCube controller where only the back is transparent. I think those fit well.
Mm.
Was it the
Only
GameCube
retro ones.
also transparent, or is it just the controllers?
I think it's just a controller. It's just the backside of the
Oh
controller.
no, I've seen those like 64 where like the 64 itself is
There's
it's, like,
so many of
see-through
those.
as well, yeah.
There's so many of those. They released the entire rainbow. Like that shit is insane. Nintendo 64.
That shit is kind of gay.
Say it louder.
That shit
Wait, hold
is-
on. Wait. Pride Month ends in about 3
Oh
days.
yeah.
Okay, I'll just say
3
this.
more
Three
days.
3
3 more
days.
days.
All right, I guess we'll have to wait 3 days to call things gay. Damn it.
I can't wait for Pat to send that message in group chat, and then everyone else is like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?"
You guys see those people doing like burnouts in front of like the color roads? Oh no, just me.
What?
Yes,
Burnout
No, it's
in
like
front of color roads.
you like the gay.
Oh, like they purposely
Yeah.
vandalized like the
they
rainbow
burn
color
out, they burn-
crosswalk kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
On
Yeah.
like,
And then people are like,
yeah.
you're just you're spreading our freedom.
Oh, Christians.
spreading.
Or
it's
I guess
American.
it's not just Christians, actually. Sorry. Yeah, like
I'm down to blame
vandalizing
everything
the
on
streets
Christianity.
down what's that gay street that's very common? Davy Street.
A gay street?
No, it's
Oh,
a
I love
genuine
that.
gay hub.
Yeah, it's gay street.
Like
Really?
it's a safe space. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a whole
it's
promenade, and then like
it's gay
the
street.
streets
Is
around
that-
it are also like
Is that the
rainbow
place
colored.
where you walk going to the fireworks and like
Actually, it's not far, Mark. That's pretty close.
oh no, it's not in Vancouver.
It is Vancouver.
Oh, it
It's
is.
it's Vancouver, and it's close enough to the river. But I don't think you wouldn't. It's out of the way to like if you walk from the train in that.
Those
No,
are
because
really
I think that's the road you walk to when you want to see like the Honda.
I mean, Davy
celebration
Street is a
line.
long street, but it's like the end of the street where it butts in and turns into like the
No, I think I've already been there.
yeah. It's a nice area.
Davy Street has nice food.
I got sloshed there a couple of
They
times.
they have a really nice like little taco stand. That was delicious. It was really tiny though. The portions were so small. They're like yay big. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, that's so expensive.
Yeah.
Dude,
Has everyone?
I went to go get coffee today. It's so expensive. Actually, no, that was my first time having blends. Blends is so expensive.
Blends. I've only been once. The one in Surf Central, and it's not as good.
No,
I mean, it's
don't
not
like it.
bad coffee. Obviously, I never really had bad coffee that I can call, but
All coffee is bad coffee to me.
fair enough.
You're not a coffee guy.
No,
That's fair. That's okay.
I just don't like anything bitter.
You
Okay,
can have it sweet.
you'd like a French vanilla. It's like half coffee, half hot chocolate. It's
I
like a
French
sweet.
is
yeah.
barely coffee, bro. It's just all
I know,
sugar.
but
and
it's an introductory, is what I mean. You know.
Because like to me, I don't really count Starbucks as coffee because I've had Starbucks once and I've liked it, but it's only because it's basically
The
pure.
Monster Energy drink coffee.
It is. It's really good.
Yeah.
No. I've had that.
Interesting.
I've
It
had
is
that before at
genuinely
work.
delicious,
it
and it's
it
very, very high in caffeine.
tastes like
Yeah, no
chocolate
shit,
milk,
It's
doesn't
probably
it?
the highest one.
It is. It's 300 milligrams, and yeah, like your daily recommended is 400.
You drink that more than water.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Fuck no.
That is it is bloodstreams.
Yeah,
I think
no,
I-
I only need it if I really need like a pick me up in the morning, or like today, this morning, like the beginning of this podcast, I was fucking tired as fuck.
shit.
It kicked in. It
That
kicked in.
kicked in like about I'd say like half an hour
Should
in.
have postponed it to yesterday.
Huh?
Oh, never
What?
mind.
What?
Postponed to
Sorry?
yesterday.
Sorry, Mike?
Postponed it yesterday.
I'll just say
I mean
yes.
tomorrow. What the fuck am I thinking?
You didn't process it till now.
Good
Yeah,
question, Mark. I
We should
don't
do
know.
it yesterday.
Yeah.
I love procrastinating stuff too. Fucking yesterday.
Accidentally
Get done early.
procrastinating.
Don't you hate it?
Isn't there something also
early?
that's turning called precrastinating, where you like plan way ahead?
They're gonna procrastinate? Yeah,
like-
that's definitely happened.
That sounds like a thing.
Like that's a new symptom thing that's coming or that's happened, where people find it's also stressful, is almost as stressful as like the procrastinating part.
I thought that'd be better because by the time the deadline shows up, you're like, I'm done.
Yes, but they also plan on. It's stressful because they're continuously improving it and stuff too. Because when you finish, then you want to like revise, and that brings like
yeah, perfection. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Does everyone answer? I don't know.
Nobody saw that.
Huh?
No, EJ, your sister in the
Your
back.
sister and the
Like, was like framing us or something. She's drawing us? What is she doing?
You were framing something?
This is like a terrible
What?
image of me, bro. Like my worst.
Drawing what? This or that? Both. Oh, just Oh,
Yeah.
I'm at my
Just
worst.
her POV. Just her
You're
POV.
my
Do
good
that
side,
thing
please.
Again. Do your
Tell her
pose.
make sure I don't look fat.
Jake, do your pose again. What do you do? Like,
Oh, is it time to?
The cake, guys, the
boy.
cake. Show her the cake.
Cake.
yeah, show him his cake.
No, my friends were just wondering what you were doing.
That's not what we said. Tell her the truth.
Oh,
She needs
Jay,
to
I thought you were
learn.
I thought you were gonna do something else.
Wait, you thought I was just gonna salute Saint Heil?
That's crazy.
Just never drawing. Just
No, I'm looking because like I had like it's up there. I had like a scratch.
You lick your elbow.
Yeah, no, I can barely see my elbow, man. I don't got that kind of motion. My body was built for like durability. I don't got motion in me. I'm like a
It's a
horse.
durable
I'm like a
build.
horse's legs. I'm built
Yeah, the
for
tank
like
build.
being fucked up.
Horse's legs.
I'm just gonna assume we all.
If you were a class on a
answered the question.
JRPG, what class would you be?
Me? Oh, paladin.
Warrior class.
I'd be the big dude with a
Tanky?
huge shield and like.
Yeah, you're a tank. Yeah, General J is
Or-
a tank.
I'd be the tank that can like withstand the damage and be like the aura, like I was in Deep Rock with that shield
Aura?
and everyone like
That's
the thing people can fall back to. You know what I mean?
yeah.
The mobile fortress kind of thing.
EJ, what do you call Vindicator class?
EJ would be probably a barbarian. I'm guessing.
Oh, Vindicator.
Just petrify everything in your path and just fucking destroy it.
I think that would probably
heavy?
be
I have no idea.
no, because I'm thinking like just the act of stunning it makes me
Oh,
think
yeah,
of like
right.
barbarian.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
I
know.
guess, yeah.
Mark would be an orc.
Oh god.
Pat would be like some sort of ranged.
Well, like what class?
Archer.
Yo,
yeah,
we
what
playing-
class? Are you an archer? Are you DPS?
We
Is
playing
Pat
D&D? Let's go play D&D.
Hamid would be bard.
Oh my god.
Oh, you would be a bard, really?
No. Maybe
Wait.
Rav.
Jay, did you say I was a barbarian?
I think so.
Barbarian class? Yeah.
Yeah.
Me?
I feel like you're.
Really?
I'd say.
Wait, is Pat's camera frozen?
I don't know if there's like
Sorry,
a balance
I'm looking
class.
at
He,
I'm
he was
fairly
just
balanced.
very,
Oh.
very still.
Oh, okay, because
Because I feel like you could be British at times.
What do you call a scout
I
class? 'Cause
guess.
I think EJ would be like the one who would like go ahead.
Oh,
Just, like,
scout.
check
Oh,
out the-
scout. Are you scout from TF2? Like, what are you?
That's
like-
crazy.
Oh, I think Jimmy would be a good. I think Jimmy would be scout. He'd be like the lead, like showing
Yeah.
us where to go, like kind of in GTFO.
But what class? What,
I think that would be
what
ranger.
age?
Ranger.
Scout is
I
more
feel like
who
that's a
stays
ranger.
behind and provides info kind of thing.
Yeah,
Reconnaissance.
Yes, recon.
Recon class.
be recon class. Yeah, Jibby would be a recon class.
The radioman.
I feel like I'm always a support.
Yeah, you're more of the
In our-
supportive
in our-
role.
in our-
Supportive util.
Like the
Live
mage,
info?
maybe.
I think mage is
Sure.
DPS. No.
Major would be DPS.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know what my role would be. I think I don't know if I'd be a DPS or a support. I would be
You like the
something-
technician.
I would a technician, yeah.
Repair
You're
class.
right.
Engineer for
Torbjorn?
TF2.
Yeah, the engineer.
I mean Torbjorn.
Just hammering. Everybody's just
Just-
hammering.
Just hammering a fucking turret.
That's literally Torbjorn.
Torbjorn. Hey guys, I'm playing the game.
Yeah, Torbjorn play the games are fucking hilarious.
You see him
Just sits in
hammering the turret. Yeah, be a technician. What an example of a technician? Because I think engineer and technician are like
Interchangeable.
I'm not an engineer, bro. Engineer's hardware. I'm the opposite. I'm the other end. There's no
You'd be a
software.
spy.
Probably a spy. Oh, so spies in TF2 are so fun.
Yeah, TF2. Just fucking shivya.
That's fun.
Next question. Do you have any personal challenges or goals that you're currently working on?
School.
Life.
That
Mental health,
Failure-
brother.
failure
Holy
jack.
shit.
Breathing.
I have like a long one. Like I'm still trying to go towards buying a house. I've mentioned this before, but that's the only like main thing, other than like I guess saving money, which is obviously a big one, and I'm sure we all have that right now.
Well, no, the Steam sale.
I only think I spent like 35, 40
I
bucks.
can't buy a house.
Really?
The fucking
Yeah.
Steam sale
Yeah.
got on.
I spent like 120.
All the games I bought were like $5-ish. Like I bought like like some of the Battlefield games.
What?
I almost like 4 and 3, mostly for campaign.
3? Okay,
Oh,
not
but
bad.
Jay, we also just bought the annual pass, so that's more money.
I technically haven't yet. I'll buy that tomorrow morning.
Okay.
But yeah, that too. That's another $75. It's like 2.5 hours.
Oh yeah, I think it's what, 2 more days? For that
This Sunday you said, right? So
Yeah.
2. Let's go with Mark, and we'll go clockwise or counterclockwise. I mean,
So the question is, I guess main goal
goals.
you're striving for.
Just goal.
I guess one is
You can't complete goals without setting them, right?
I guess the main one is the big one was kind of far off, but direct a movie one day. That's like a main one. But right now, I guess a more realistic one is just being a part of the process of making a movie, or like being a part of the team.
See your name on the big screen.
Yeah, I try to look through like the 20 other artists that's on the screen. Fuck, there's my name. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, but that's about it, really.
All right. Patty cake.
I think is like to make it very general. I guess it's just identity. I think there's a lot of things I struggle with that I don't know what I want. I don't know what I can be or what I should be. There's a lot of things I just need to work. I mean, honestly, the whole 2024 has been a big struggle in terms of identity and just learning about myself from other people's perspective in a pretty tough way. So it's a lot to handle, but I guess it's one of the ways to learn. It's just to find out basically find out the hard way.
Trial and error.
Yeah. Well, it's more so like I've learned that I've hurt people that I didn't intend to, but it just happened because of how I was acting or how I portray myself, kind of thing, and stuff like that too. Anything to just do with myself and just big learning opportunities and stuff.
Right. Romero.
Sorry, what was the question?
Goal.
Oh,
a goal you're working on.
Yeah, just school. Literally just school, and then I'll worry about other stuff after that.
Which course are you taking?
Right now I'm doing general business, and then I'm thinking that I'll specify later on once I have a better handle of what I want to do. I know for sure it's not marketing because, God, the fucking
spreadsheets
group work that's accounting. The amount of group work that's in marketing apparently is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And my God, my group mates are so dumb. Holy shit!
Are you you're the team carry?
Will you
oh
work?
my God! Like we had a group midterm today, which is by far one of the dumbest ideas I've heard.
Yeah.
But
Happens so much.
Basically, we were tasked to come up with some sort of business idea relating to traveling or food and dining or stuff like that. And it was supposed to be innovative, and it was supposed to be like business viable. And one of my group mates kept on telling me about the idea of a flying bus.
What?
Airbus?
Bro, but he's a Fortnite gamer, bro.
Oh, a plane.
Like
a battle bus.
That's what I was trying to tell him. I was like, there's literally planes exist. Like what's the difference? And he's like, Oh, they're cooler.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
literally a
Man,
Fortnite gamer. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Mental retardation.
I was so close to losing it. Holy.
Dude, it's so
Oh,
like
man.
you
Flying
when you start
cars.
working, you realize how incompetent some people really are. Some
Yeah.
the most retarded people. Holy shit.
Like,
Yeah.
I thought I've dealt with dumb people, but holy shit. A flying bus?
They bring you to another level, bro.
EJ, just
Mm.
say Airbus to him and it'll blow his mind. Say Airbus.
Airbus, yeah.
Oh my god.
I think he's probably thinking something more along the lines of
He's
like a
thinking of
drone, but geez,
Boeing. That's what
who hasn't thought about fucking drones he can be in? It's already starting to become a thing.
Oh god.
A flying bus without a pilot.
I was, for some reason, my first thought went to fucking like airbags in terms of like throwing up and like
That.
What? Throwing up in?
yeah, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
because my experience with planes early on in life was terrible. Like every other, I feel like I'd had like a 70% fail rate in terms of munting.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, I mean like the plastic, the paper bag. I thought you meant like airbags, like in cars.
No,
like,
no, yeah,
blow up.
like a those
Yeah,
plastic throw ups.
the I forgot what term they use, but
Barf bag.
on the bag it said no, it's like something sealed so that even the smell can't get out.
After you puke in it, there's a way you can like fucking seal it. So then it's
I just thought about-
on the bag it says something sealed. So
which
I'm
is
like,
funny because it's like a fill. You just go, ah.
I'm just remembering the Mr. Bean bit, where like
I was gonna
kid
say,
like
that's
vomits
from
into the
Mr.
bag
Bean,
and gives
bro.
it to him. He was like, he pops it.
No, for some reason when I heard scented bag, I just thought like a plastic, like I mean a like a paper
Scented
bag, but it had
bag.
one of those tree scents on it, like you have in a car.
Ah.
Those little trees.
awesome. There's like, oh, what's it called? Dude, my flight on the way back to Vancouver, I was traveling with a dude who gets motion sick and like plane sick very easily.
Yeah.
And he said, like, even I felt it too. Like, the landing was so fucking buttery smooth.
Oh.
Like, it was so buttery smooth. It was so good. And he gave it to me. He was like, dude, that was like probably the best landing I've ever had in my life. I'm like, damn, dude, these fucking pilots are crazy.
One thing that always gets me is
Unless you're flying with Ryanair.
Yes, sir, Ryanair.
Like, drifting.
one thing that always would get to me is whenever I get off the plane down Ontario, it's always fucking hot and humid. So I just walk out and it would just hit me like whoosh, and you're like, well, I'm going to be sweaty and I'm not going to be dry for a month.
Yeah, Jay, you
Try
want a
Asia.
trip to the Philippines or you want to go to the Philippines? It's 10 times worse.
I just want to go. I want a cheap vacation, man. And you seem knowledgeable about the area.
Man, but
No,
I'm not going to get that cheap
handle the heat, though.
tourist treatment if I go
No.
with the boys.
I think, JJ, do you like the beach?
I could go with the beach. I like resorts.
You like resorts? I think
I was
you'd
just like
love
that. I think our best bet, like I would enjoy, is not necessarily the sights. So I think a cruise would be perfect. So
a cruise. A cruise.
Yeah,
would
to
be- a
Alaska,
cruise would be
bro.
nice.
Alaska, yeah.
Sure.
Hey man, I got the document up. All I gotta do is type in like the cost and like my days. But other than that, all the info you need is there.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
It's fun. I think you'd like it.
Jimbo, challenge or goals you're currently working on.
Kind of similar to Pat's. Just trying to find a direction in life, I guess. Because I've gone so many ways, but I've hit so many dead ends. So, I'm just trying to see where this takes me, I guess.
Right. I could definitely see you have like an interest in culinary at least, right?
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't pursue it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really? Damn.
I like cooking.
Need food to live.
I eat food.
Sustenance?
That's crazy.
What?
What's that picture?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I know exactly
Yeah.
what.
Pogger, like the OG Pogger.
no. Wait, hold on. I want to see if I can
fine.
find this.
I don't know
I
what
know.
it's called, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
This one.
I think of this.
No, it's not that. No, it's not. It's not that. It's not that.
Oh, that.
Yes, that
It's
one.
Oh,
that. It's that. It's
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
both of them are bulging their eyes out, so it's kind of.
That neuron
Yeah,
activation is
classic.
funny.
It's so funny.
Wait,
I've never seen a few
Jimmy,
versions of that.
What?
okay, this is gonna sound weird. Does the one that I think Pat sent, does that not look like Luffy from the live action, or is it
That's
just me?
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah, that
uh,
does. What the hell? Maybe that is him.
Because for a split second I was like, wait, is that?
When there's meat.
Ooh, when the steak is right. God, we gotta go to a steakhouse and just eat like fucking Vikings. Just chow.
Just tomahawking and
fried
one hand.
rib, everything, bro.
I have genuinely
She's a
eaten steak
carnivore.
with nothing but a knife more than once. Like,
Not even
where you just
Stab it
fucking
in.
cut it.
stab it and then
Well, okay. Well, yeah, like cut it. I think I
eat it with two
just
knives.
like two knives, double like swashbuckling.
Just tossing it in and slice it, bro. It's like Fruit Ninja.
Right.
You just like, are tossed to the meat.
Do that like in the air shit, yeah.
It doesn't
Just
toss.
barbecue sauce everywhere.
Dude,
Or like Worcestershire or whatever the hell you put in it.
you like throw it to me. I try to cut it, but it doesn't cut. So the steak just flies
Flies.
over there.
It's a dull knife, it's a butter knife, you just smack it against the wall.
You hear splat. Oh, what did your
I'm gonna
sister
grab
do?
food real quick.
I don't
Yeah,
like how
yeah,
she's
peel it
throwing
off.
one of us fucked up.
Wait, what?
TJ.
Join the podcast, Mario. Join the podcast. She can't even hear us though.
What my goal is to legit. I want to see if I can have a playable version of Islas Jack by Christmas.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
I want to see if I can do that. Christmas is gonna be tough, but I want at least at least a little trailer done by Christmas.
Nice.
It's a little one. I want to show that it is playable. It's gonna look ugly as shit, but the goal is to get it playable. Once it's playable, then I'm gonna pitch it to some of my friends who are artists, and then they can make it pretty. But I at least want to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Then get a game shop. But for now, it'll be Islas Jack.
Nice. I got two more questions, but well, I guess I could just ask them. What legacy or impact do you hope to leave behind through your work and contributions? For me, mostly, like I said before, kind of like looking at buildings and seeing like, oh yeah, I did that, and have like the pride of that, but also just knowing that I've taught a lot of people too. Like I see myself as that like 60-year-old guy that doesn't necessarily work, but just stands and helps teach the youngins, those greenhorns.
Just hand behind your back like this.
No, not like the old Asian man stands like that. I mean, not like an inspector. I'd probably be like that. Like a good example of this is when I first went into Creo, our foreman, George, Italian, he was like an older guy, like basically nearing his retirement stage, and he wouldn't work, but he would. But I've also learned so much from him that it's an underappreciated role sometimes, and I think that's a cool thing to do. So yeah, just the ability to look at and back on what I've done along with people I've helped along the way, I guess. Markamu.
Yeah, I guess it's similar to yours because once I make a movie, I guess I'm kind of immortalized because people will either will watch it even when I'm dead. Like it's kind of haunting to think about. It's kind of
Haunting.
like
That's awesome.
yeah,
Like watching an old
still,
western.
Yeah, right. But that's too far ahead. But yeah, once I made a movie, I'm pretty much out there. Like yeah, that's how it usually is in the industry.
Yep. Patty, is there something you hope to look forward to in that, or?
I don't know. I feel like something I haven't really thought about, and so what I want to leave behind. But as long as, let's say, if I'm talking about me passing away, then I guess I wish I can leave the people behind in a stable. I just provide for the people I love, kind of thing. Just leave them behind with a stable life that they don't have to suffer, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. Very, very cliche stuff. Just want to be able to
Right.
provide,
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
TJ?
I do want to leave a more stable life as well. I don't I would like it if my grandchildren or even children, not children, maybe grandchildren, like, are able to like grow up in one house basically.
Big family home.
Yeah, big. Oh, yeah, not even big family. Just my family. Okay, yeah, fine, not grandchildren, maybe children. Just
Not if
have
we kill the earth first, though. That's the thing.
yeah.
That's holding me back from having children. Is like we're not gonna make them give birth to them just when they die at like 30 or 40 because the earth can't even survive anymore.
Yeah, but
That's
I
a
don't
whole
know.
other topic.
World War III.
I don't know. I still want children for sure.
Yeah.
I want
same
them
here.
to have
I
something
do.
stable, and I don't want them to move more than 5 times in their life. Because
Be that
yeah,
rock, right?
yeah. Not only that, but like same thing as Mark, right? Video games can save lives. I've had it happen to me. I've had it happen
Oh
to
yeah,
I've
for
seen it
sure,
happen to me and many people.
for sure.
And I want to design something or create something and put out something
That could be life
that can
changing,
have
huh?
that can like change someone's life,
Mm.
right? For the better, hopefully for the better.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's the legacy I want to leave behind, or I want to be the one that made my to validate my parents' choice to immigrate here. You know what I mean? Because
Yes,
they immigrated
for
here,
sure.
and then now we're struggling. We're moving a shit ton. I have to move in with family just to keep up a house, right?
Yeah.
Um, be the reason, or give them a good reason.
Yeah, I feel like that
Roots.
resonates with a lot of us who are
Yeah.
not from around
Yeah.
here, or at least have immigrant
Yeah,
parents.
well,
First gen, basically.
Yeah, first gen. My parents are first gen immigrants.
Yeah.
Mine are technically from Ontario, first gen.
No, yeah, that's the thing, right? Nobody's originally from here, right?
Technically, like from BC.
Technically, yeah.
I feel like
Right?
I'm kind of
Well,
cheating in this regard, but
No, I mean,
Yeah.
no, it still counts, Jay. You were from Ontario. It
I
still counts.
guess I moved from country to city. That's
Or
a
at least
different thing.
not from BC, right?
Mhm.
Everyone
Yeah,
had
yeah.
friend group, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
none of us. Yeah,
I guess Kyle Tucker was here.
None of
I
our.
don't know.
Well, I
Wait.
mean, current friend group or like people we still talk to.
He's still in the chat, just like
He's
doing
lurking in the
nothing.
shadows, brother.
Where's
He's not even
icon
watching. I don't
dropping
Yeah,
think.
one
here,
in the
I'll tag him right now. See how fast it takes for him to respond.
Oh no!
Just tag him with nothing.
You
Yeah,
up?
what? You up?
you down?
Yeah,
Wait,
nice.
is he not in here anymore?
Yeah, I'd love to
He
like.
left.
He's not
my-
in here. Either he left or we created a new one and he wasn't added, kind of thing.
Is he not in the?
I think it's the new one.
Yeah, he's
Not
not
the gaming one.
He's not in Glorsh. He's not in
Oh,
Bros for
What?
Horse.
I swear.
But
Yeah,
Horse.
I think this
he
chat
was
is
in
new.
Glorsh. Wasn't Leonard also in Glorsh?
Him and Leonard were both in
That's
Glorsh.
the old group chat because you guys kept fucking creating new ones. Oh no!
What about Derek?
us.
Derek was in
Wait,
one
what?
too, wasn't he?
Oh no, sorry. Kyle Tucker is in Glorsh.
Yeah.
You up? Join in the podcast.
No.
No.
Derek is still in the Discord server.
Yeah, he
Derek?
is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why you didn't do the A Kyle Tucker thing?
No, this one tagged him, Mark.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the-
When you tag, he might like mute the chat, but if we tag him, he might actually.
Yeah. That's how what happened before. Every time he comes up in conversation, we tag him, and he just pops up.
And looks and then leaves.
Yeah.
Often not saying anything. Just like, oh yeah, I'm in this group. But yeah, I would love to just have a boy, a girl. That's like a perfect family, right? That way I can have
Dude, holy
experience both worlds. Dip your toes, right?
You sound very bisexual right now.
Me?
A boy, you
With the
would
way you
Oh,
said it.
win
A
it,
boy
Oh,
yeah.
I
and a
see.
girl,
A boy and a
Like
girl.
trying
children.
both.
Man and a
Children.
woman.
Yeah, you know what I meant. Jimbo.
Uh, I guess.
I remember you said you wanted to, like, with marine biology, right? What were you thinking in terms of that? Did you just really have a fascination for the sea, and maybe you wanted to discover something, or?
Alive.
I don't know if I had any like
Aquaman.
long-term
He's wanted to be
ideas
Aquaman.
Aspiration.
back then. I just thought it was a cool field and I was
Jimmy,
interested in it.
we should buy like those underwater drones, like the ones you attach to the cord and drop it on
Buy
The
like.
a Titan.
ROVs?
Yeah, you know how there's like those YouTubers who are like, what's in this beach near my house? And then just drop into the
Oh,
lake and then yeah. I want
with
to do
like those
something like that.
magnet
How much
fishing.
are those cost? I would want to do that too.
It's like
Those.
$5,000.
Dude, those guys
Yeah,
recently
I
found a
thought so.
grenade in one of the videos.
Oh,
A
those
live
diver
The ones
ones,
who
grenade.
right?
like
Yeah.
I've seen the
Magnet
yeah when they
fishing.
Murder
fish.
weapons,
Yeah,
yeah.
magnet fishing when they see guns and grenades and shit.
I was gonna say. I guess the other thing is like just like I don't want my parents to worry anymore.
Yeah.
I guess.
Ease of mind, yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I'm just curious. So like you said your mom's kind of permanently going back staying in China, right? And I guess you're
Yeah. Well, my dad's back.
Oh, your dad's back, okay. Like for a time being, yeah, you
boy.
had the house for yourself, right? Literally just
For like a month and a half, yeah.
Must have been nice.
I know, right?
I miss it, yeah.
Walking around in boxers, man.
Do you think that's a possibility? Like
You wear
Walking around in
clothes?
boxers,
No, I
absolutely.
mean
Every day.
Very possible to just walk around in boxers.
okay.
When I house sit for my uncles, damn straight, dude.
Poor
Curtains
cats.
open.
The cats sniff around and show them good.
Play
No, but
the
Jimmy, do you think
dangling.
it's a possibility? Like you
That's crazy.
Pat, shut the fuck up.
You know when they like make bread.
When they need the dough.
Yeah.
When they like do the scratching, yeah. The to floof up
Scratching toast.
the floof
Bro,
up.
Jay,
Oh
I'm
Jesus.
surprised your uncle isn't annoyed when your cats like rip up the sofa. My parents.
No,
They're used to it, bro.
they were at first, but I mean this is their like 8th, 9th batch of cats that they've had, right? So, or no, it's only their 4th actually that I know of.
Where did the 9 come from?
I killed him
9 lives.
8 times, yeah.
They've had 9 cats. That's why I was confused. But like they've had them in batches, right? Like they had a batch of 3, and then
Yeah.
These are the only cats that didn't scratch up
'Cause he-
the
yeah.
couch.
because my uncle doesn't have kids, right? So they're kind of his kids in a way.
Yeah, that's fair. I know someone whose child is literally a Shiba Inu.
Bro,
Oh.
I know, and I know somebody who's one of the healthcare workers. She has 7 cats right now, at once. That's
How old is
crazy,
she?
bro.
How old is she?
Oh, she probably like
Crazy cat lady.
40s.
Yeah, that
There's a
sounds
cat
right.
mom, a white cat mom,
Wait,
red
Jay.
hair.
Yeah,
Uh,
shoot.
this whole time, I thought you didn't want kids. I thought you just wanted to be a fun uncle.
Fun uncle.
I do, but
Uncle.
that's more the fear of like not finding the right one. Because I'm more terrified of marriage and losing shit than I am
Adoption.
of.
No, you're more terrified
Yeah,
of
no,
divorce.
recycle. I was thinking about that too, but I want more of me out there in the future, if that makes sense.
You want to
Recy-
spread your seed.
I want more of me in the universe, you know?
Oh, we
Because
don't
I'm
want
so
that.
fucking
We don't
awesome.
want that.
I'm so fucking cool. I want more
You
of me out there in
caused
the
the end
future.
of the world. You said this possible.
You don't want. Oh, look, the end of the world is going to be probably a war. You don't want no soy boys out there in the war. You want some men. I won't make soy boys. I'll make hair-chested men
Warriors
that are probably half Filipino.
What? What?
I feel like a Terminator situation. One of us like gonna travel back to time to this moment to prevent
Stop,
this.
JJ.
JJ
It's
is
too
like the one who
powerful.
ends the wheel.
Gotta destroy JJ Net. I mean Skynet.
No, because I would love to have kids. It's just I'm more scared of the women in relationships.
So why
Even
why the Filipino
Yes.
comment?
No, because I like Filipino women. I don't
Oh.
know.
Typical.
Well, good. Well, I
Have you
good
talked to
news.
white women? They're fucking insane.
I have good news for you,
Yeah,
JJ.
you're not wrong.
Filipino women tend to be into white guys.
Yeah.
I know. Tall
Yeah.
whiteys, I've heard.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
kind of a
202, you know?
fucking colonizer.
But one of my
Yeah, man.
one of my fellow security officer workers is literally a white guy dating a Filipino.
Get those
shit.
those Asians.
Dude, get these fucking colonizers to colonize us once more, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Absolutely, man.
Okay,
Damn
wait.
it, man.
Before we got on that, what were you gonna say, Mark? You
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
even
Mark.
finish the fucking.
what were you gonna
No,
say?
okay. So what? Like, I thought you were gonna like just keep the house for yourself. But your dad returned, so. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know.
no.
If,
Wait,
like,
so he's
It
gonna
was
live
never
by
gonna
himself forever?
no, that means lucky bastard. You got a free house. You don't even need to
Free
work.
house.
for it,
Bruh,
or like a free.
He's gonna pay for it. What do you mean?
Yeah, I still gotta pay
Oh, you
for
still-
it then eventually.
got
If
that?
I'm gonna,
Oh, yeah.
Is it sensitive topic if you're asked about why your mom's staying indefinitely?
I assume it's for work.
No, it's her brother had a stroke, so
Shit.
Oh,
That's fucked.
shit.
and her mom, my grandma, is getting
Uh-huh.
old, right? So she wants to be there.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fucked.
Okay.
That's sorry to hear
Yeah,
about
makes
that.
sense.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was sudden as well. It was like
Yeah.
literally like last minute, booked a flight, had to go.
Usually, family, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, similar story with my
There's
grandmother
been many
last year.
times I dread the day that I have to do that too, because I'm family in Taiwan too.
yeah.
I do a very weird thing when it comes to loss like that. I find that I consistently grieve prematurely, so that when
You mentioned
Like,
that.
I remember this.
I like genuinely like cry sometimes thinking about the passing of like someone very close, like my sister.
When
or a
it
good
like
friend,
when
one
it
of you
hasn't even
guys,
happened, kind of thing, right? You just
and it
kinda,
hasn't happened, and like
uh,
yeah.
You're like mentally
I'm like
preparing.
I'm literally
Manifesting for us.
preparing. I'm literally preparing for the death of people I care about, which is very weird and pessimistic.
I mean,
but
no,
it's-
but yeah, but it's but the
Coping
thing is,
mechanism.
I try to do that, but I just when it happens, it just hits way harder than you. I think, and it just
yeah, of course. Like it will obviously hurt a lot, but I feel like it has hurt a lot less since I do
No.
that
Hmm.
because I'm already getting it out of me, right?
That's a coping mechanism. I think
So how often do you think about us dying, Jay?
I was about to.
Every day,
right now.
every day I cry at night.
I wish you were dead.
No, it's not a wish. It's just like I'm ready for when you do die. I'll
That
be
is
prepared.
not much
will
better.
cry.
Prepared, like ceremony.
I will not cry anymore. I'll be laughing at your
Tear
grave.
will be
No,
shed.
at whatever. Dude, at our funeral, he's gonna go up to the mic and be like,
Haha.
I was ready for
"Why
this.
y'all? I don't know why y'all cried. I was ready."
I cried my tears years
I cried 2
ago.
years before this
I
happened.
expected
You
it
saw my
50
tears in
years ago,
bottles.
man.
I saved them. This is
This is the tears for
cried
Ethan.
already.
This is tears for Jimmy.
Jeez.
It's a
You guys ever
collection.
heard of procrastinating?
The ceremony is just like a talk show about procrastination. It's like this.
Oh yeah, I quite literally am procrastinating in that regard.
Well, not really.
Weird that I brought that up on some.
You're
I
the
brought
one
that up
who-
subconscious. Yeah.
You're the one who invented it.
No, it's already a thing, but it's just funny that it's
Procrastinating.
that it like it came to mind before we were talking about this.
Just pre-cry. Premature crying, bro.
Yeah, man. It works. I genuinely feel better afterwards too. I'm like, yeah, I'm because it's I don't know. I think it's always good. After a good cry, you feel good. You know,
Yeah.
do.
That's
you
true.
genuinely do. I remember sometimes I'd make myself cry, like watching America's Got Talent or something, like something sad.
A golden buzzer.
like reading.
Cry at American
You should, like,
Got
Or
Talent.
just like that was an example. There's plenty of things to
Okay.
cry at, Mark.
Like, you should,
But
like,
that was just like one of them.
Or you watch like a sad anime, just cry and pretend like
I don't pre-cry for things like shows.
just like cry before you watch it and watch it.
You know this character's gonna die, so you freak
He's
out
act out.
before he dies.
No,
That's
it's
not
just
that
good
sad.
to get a cry out, you know. When's the last time I've cried?
I
I guess it would be.
Fuck.
like for a show. Oh, did you break?
Oh, I just
I
dropped.
can only imagine the
Nice.
mess
Like,
behind
light
that.
bulb.
Dude, I think the last time, actually no, whenever I cry or something, or like cry thinking about something, it's actually never sad. It's never something
Is it like
sad.
a good cry? Like
like happy
It's
tears?
no, it's like what's it called? It's because it's like happy. It's like
Stress.
because I constantly think about like visualize myself like like that gif of Ovechkin like raising the cup. I think of them. I think of me doing that.
yeah, you put yourself in their shoes and you feel the pride of the moment. I've done that a lot too.
And then I cry thinking about that. I also there's actually a song where I like there's a song I do cry to, but again it's not sad.
The
It's
cyberpunk song.
It's Religious Man from Nacho Libre.
Oh.
Really?
If you
I laugh at that song.
no,
I am.
no, I cry at that because
Really?
what do I call it? No, it's because I grew up religious.
Oh.
I just think of Jack Black
Yeah.
like in a boxing costume, just punching.
No, yeah, because the whole story of it is just like he's like nobody wants him to fight because he's religious, and then that's the same thing with my parents. My parents didn't want my parents don't want me like competing and all that, and I don't know. I'm religious too, so I'm like, okay, cool.
Wait,
That's
your
how I feel
parents
about
didn't
that.
want you competing in sports because of religion?
Oh no, I just put two together.
Oh,
It's not because of that. Yeah, they're completely different.
He was like
She's
putting
just very
himself in the
protective.
shoes, being empathic. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not the yeah. I couldn't compete because my mom's very protective. That's all.
okay.
I've done similar things. Like a lot of times, every time you see someone sacrifice something, you're like, I always think of that it's me doing it, and I'm feel the pride of knowing that I've helped or something.
Yeah.
I've done that way more than I should. Like a pathetic amount of having pride that I don't have.
Well, I'm glad you're owning up to it.
No, Jay, that's me with Haikyuu. Holy shit!
Oh,
any
yeah.
Haikyuu moments,
dude.
I need to watch the movie still. I need to watch the movie.
There was times where especially this
yeah, no,
happened.
I don't. Sorry, go for it.
This happened a lot when I was younger. I would like imagine I'm like the fucking best at like volleyball, and my heart would just fucking start beating so fast. Like, holy fuck, that was intense, and it's all in my mind. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
It's like any of those hero moments, you know. You
Haikyuu's a
imagine
weird
like
one for me.
you imagine you defending like 10 guys off of whatever and shit.
You like no, your like arms are up. Your arms
It's
are up.
fantasizing,
And
bro.
You do this, bro. Boom.
Oh my god.
Wow,
I know. I can do that in real life. It's okay. That I can do.
Yeah.
Well, I can't. I
Well,
think
time to
if I was
start.
to be realistic, that to be yeah, I actually
Come with me to church on Sundays.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Are you sure? I'm gonna be a super
We
liability.
have pretty bad beginners there too. It's very beginner friendly. It's up to you, man.
In terms of Haikyuu, it's a weird one for me because I can't quite relate to like the main character and all that, but I do relate to certain off characters and like I get the team effort thing to it.
Every character there's a main character.
I
There's
guess
someone's
but
main character.
There's a main character.
They have every character there is flushed out enough that like for maybe an
You can
episode,
relate.
Yeah,
they're
somebody
a
can
main
relate to it, kind of thing.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, I haven't watched the movie. I really want to watch the movie. If you watched it, has anyone here watched the movie?
EJ
I've
watched
watched
it like
movies,
four,
yeah.
3
Don't say
times.
shit. Don't
No.
say shit.
Yeah, I'm not.
You watched like 3 times, no,
I was
EJ?
gonna say.
No, I haven't watched it 3 times. I've only watched it once.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's
I'm
not
gonna-
spoiling, but the movie is the one with like the tournament, right? Or am I
Yeah,
thinking
no,
of-
No,
it's the
no,
it's the game. It's like I mean, I watched the manga, so I read the manga, so I already know. But like, I just want to see how they did it. Yeah, it's Karasuno versus Nekoma. It's just the one match,
Yeah.
I think.
Jay, if you remember, that's the red team.
Yeah.
With the
Or
blonde
Thanks.
setter,
the-
the blonde
I'm
setter.
bad with names. You know I'm bad with names, but you know I'm good with colors. Thanks, EJ.
It's the tiny blonde setter, the rival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked him.
Kenma, he's cool. I don't know. Oh, so fired up thinking about it. But
Maybe
I think
Chris-
that's why I do well with crowds because I like visualizing myself with like in crowds cheering for me.
I can't wait to finally watch one day watch a actual professional volleyball game. That shit's so fucking intense. I've seen videos on that
Yeah.
Oh
courtside
yeah,
video.
holy
I know.
shit! All those clips online, my god.
So
I just want someone to fucking spike, hear the big thud, and everyone just go, yeah.
Yeah, so like there's a YouTuber he films GoPro of his own volleyball, but then he also watches like collegiate volleyball, and it's really fun to watch some of them play. It's so nice. I'll
They're
send one of
so
the
good.
top videos to you guys. But yeah, continue.
Where do you find some in Vancouver?
Sorry. Oh no,
Where do you
I'm
find
not talking about in real life. I'm just talking about on YouTube. But there are some tournaments. It's not professional, but it's still pretty high level. It's fun to watch too because you can kind of relate more to it since you're not that professional, but you can still watch them do really good.
Yeah. They're crazy, dude. I mean, those are the people who eat, sleep, live, and breathe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of have to do that to be a professional at any sport.
Fuck,
I think it's just Romeo for that last question, but the whole
What was the
legacy
last-
thing.
Oh, I don't know if I have a legacy that I really like think about or worry about. I
You
think.
want like a statue in your honor?
Oh yeah,
Deep Rock.
me.
Deep Rock Galactic, yeah.
I don't know. I like.
Yep.
I think the only thing I can think of is just I have a desire for helping people and like seeing like just something as simple as like it's a thing in
Being
like
remembered positively.
it's a thing at work that I always compliment customers, and just seeing someone smile when I just
especially
make
when
some
they wear
like
UA merch.
That's gay.
Especially when they wear UA merch, walk into a store before
Oh
buying.
yes, UA merch. If it's like something nerdy that I love that I can relate to, I'm complimenting that. Like hockey stuff, yeah. Like I just love complimenting, but just seeing people like their faces light up just for like that split second as I'm like passing by and I give them that compliment. It just like it makes me feel happy.
Oh,
Vindicated, yeah.
Have you ever had like trouble figuring out a compliment for someone?
oh yeah.
Oh, I
Nice
I don't
face.
literally.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. Nice. Just nice. I've done that. I've genuinely done that. I walk by and I just go nice and walk away.
That sounds so
Not-
creepy, honestly.
No, it's just not to like random like well, yeah, actually random strangers,
just
but
random bozos.
Dude,
Nice.
I hold back.
Bozos.
I hold back on saying shit like that. I got an old woman mad at me because I said that's awesome to something she was sharing to me.
What?
Yeah, because she was explaining something to me like some bullshit that doesn't really matter to me, right? And so I just say, "Oh, that's awesome." And he's like, "That's awesome. Do you even know what you're saying?" And she got so mad at me. I'm like, "Huh?" I know. She was telling me about the frequency of fabrics. And I'm like, this bitch is a fucking
frequency?
yeah.
Frequency of
You mean like
fabrics?
thread count or
like throughout like
No frequency
human
of
history.
frequency of fabrics and
like the Silk Road
and like
and shit?
the color, like the frequency of the color they give off. And I'm like,
Oh,
right.
okay.
I see.
Like, okay. I think about like a microwave, bro.
Maybe she
No.
meant to say like you mean that's fascinating instead of that's awesome. I don't know.
No, man, whatever.
no. She got mad at me for like me listening
yeah.
to her. And I in my
Oh,
response,
Genma and
I don't really
Tanaka.
know much about it, and I just say that's awesome. And she got really mad at me for that. I'm like,
Bro, that just sounds petty.
what do you want me to say?
I've
Nice.
stopped saying good morning to some people just walking down the street. I used to for a bit, especially when I moved here because it was a very like chatty town and everyone was like hi. But like,
Really?
I don't know why. Just I would be like, "Good morning," and I'd get like a stink eye, and like they just keep walking. I'm like, "All right, fuck you too," I guess.
Clearly not a good morning.
I don't know if it's just like the culture. I don't know, or it's just city life. People just hate each other. I don't
I
get
think
it.
it's just not that common for strangers to talk to other strangers unless there's like a
A
reason
reason
behind
to,
it.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Because like there
That's
are
true.
definitely times where I'm out and like I notice like certain nerdy stuff that I really want to compliment, but because I'm not in that setting, I don't do it.
Yeah. What is it? I recently
there's
have done that, but I actually did compliment them. It was like Attack on Titan. You know those like swords, those
Oh,
like
yeah.
Someone had
snap
one?
blades. He had like earrings that were like mini swords, or
Mm.
like, and I thought it was
sick.
sick. And I was like, "Hey, nice earrings, buddy." And he's just like, "Cheers."
Yeah, no, I did that to another
Yeah.
customer too. This customer was decked out in Naruto gear, bro.
Yeah.
She had so many necklaces. She had Akatsuki fan, not Akatsuki. She had Uchiha fan earrings, and I'm like, bro, she was decked out. I'm like, yo, that's sick. I went to Naruto Park like a week ago
Oh
in
yeah,
Japan. Dude, did I show you this? I'm not sure if I showed you guys this. Look at my giant scroll duffel bag.
Barley.
Oh, that's
damn.
sick.
It's so sick, bro. It's so cool. I got this really cool Akatsuki hoodie too, but this is sick. It's really big too.
Yeah, that's dope.
I remember you
Yeah.
having the headband for a while.
Oh no, that I think the headband's like my sister's, but honestly the headbands at Naruto Park, dog shit. They're so bad. They're not even metal, bro.
It's
Hey,
EG
come to
giving me.
Revo. You'll find some there.
You know, EJ's
Yeah.
finding his.
No. I don't think
Really?
they're. I don't think
Someone
they.
had
I don't think
enjoyed
they. I don't remember them selling any Naruto headbands.
They might. It's an older show, I guess, but
Yeah, TJ joined. Anyway.
When is it?
it was August.
Add it to the group chat.
August 7th or
9,
8th. Yeah,
9
August
something.
to
9?
11.
Does
Yeah.
do tickets go up in price?
After
Yes,
today, after
on Sunday.
tomorrow.
Sunday's the
Fuck.
last day for the discount.
If someone purchases for me, I'll pay you back on the 8th.
Sure, I can buy 2 tickets.
Yo,
I don't
add
need
it.
info, do I?
Um
I'm pretty sure you just
Oh.
buy 2.
I
yeah, but like it has because
know.
Because
I'm
you
gonna
usually
go.
Well,
you kind of go in with
you
with
have to
the
go
Wait,
receipt.
claim it.
how much is
Remember?
it? How much is it?
Remember we like go a day before and like claim it. So
Maybe you could do two different accounts and then give one for TJ's name and one for your name. That's the only thing I think of.
I don't know.
I f-
Because I'm pretty sure if I show up with 2 receipts, I can. Because I feel like people buy more than 1 ticket now. It's an option on when you buy it. So
Isn't it just his email that
yeah,
you need?
you show.
Just get TJ's email and then
Okay.
you know
Well,
Yeah,
he'll
but
get the receipt.
they also take down your name and stuff for the actual like making sure that like this is like the old one. It has my
Yeah.
name on it.
No, but they do that.
Oh,
Because
We go a day
they-
before
they-
the actual thing, and we just get it signed up, and we do that pre.
wait, before you
and
buy, how
pretend.
much is it?
No,
75 for
have
3 days.
they have your name right
3
away,
days?
so you need to show
3
your
days,
ID.
75. Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't buy the 3-day thing, it's like 70, 60 a day, something like that.
Yeah,
No.
so
Wait, no,
it's
I'm
definitely
I'm
not worth
down
to get the single day.
I'll get 3 days. Okay.
Mark,
Okay.
are you going?
Just as
Oh,
long
man,
as
yeah,
you're
you see
okay
my
with
face.
like me
No,
Come on,
waiting
Mark.
for a
the
couple
thing
people.
Mark.
is, if I'm going, I have to make another AMV just so that
You don't
like,
care.
No,
I
you
know I
don't
don't
have to.
I don't have
Are
to,
they,
but
I don't even.
But
Who
it's
knows if they're
kinda
even
you
doing
do.
it this year?
no, they are. I got the notification. Remember, like,
Oh
oh yeah,
yeah.
you're invited.
Go
I'll
try
just
again,
okay,
buddy.
yeah, I'll whip something up.
You
And I'll
didn't get screwed over last time.
fuck off.
That's
The fucking
eight
light.
stars.
God fucking damn it.
A salty taste in your mouth.
Wait, Jay, if you purchase for me, are you okay if like my payment's like super delayed? Because
I'm fine with it.
you're fine with it? Okay,
yeah,
dope.
no worries,
dope.
man.
Okay, I'll try my best on the 22nd. I have debts to pay. On the
Wait, so does the sale end on Monday or sale
Sunday,
end
like the end
or
of Sunday.
It,
So
it,
I
the
it's
end of
guess
it's
Sunday?
yeah,
Okay.
end of Sunday. So because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be basically the end of June.
I would
So
just buy it
once it
like
hits
tomorrow.
July, yeah, definitely buy it as soon as you can.
Okay.
and any.
Yeah, I'll tell him you too then, because yeah, he's on the fence until
It's at the
9 to 11.
waterfront station.
But
You know that
Mark, definitely
that
don't
art
feel
center.
Oh yeah.
No, just the thing is, like, if all the boys are going, it's like
It's more
No,
of a
no, but
hangout too.
looks
the
like
main thing
everyone's
I'm
going.
saying, is don't feel pressured for the AMV thing.
I know,
'Cause
but
I
it's kind of
I don't want you to get invested for something and then like
I know.
It might look good on your
You know.
portfolio though.
It's not really.
Does it?
I don't need to
Maybe.
connect. No, not really.
Saying you
I
won
don't need
something?
to connect it to a portfolio. Like,
No?
Oh, if you win it.
If you
Well,
win it, it
but-
looks good though, right? You'd
well,
be like, hey,
I
look
don't
what I
really.
won.
I don't care about winning. I care about having a fair chance and not having it interrupted like halfway through. Like that, I just care about it just being just like
You want it
shown
to
without
be
like
shown,
yeah,
Do they
shown
have
and
places?
full, not fucking like lights everywhere and fucking nobody
Oh
pays
god,
attention.
I just realized something. If I do go to Interview, I have to catch up on like at least 2 or 3 shows. Because it's gonna be spoiled again.
Wait, what about your work?
Wait, what
Do
are
you
you-
still
oh,
work
yeah,
every day
dude.
when that happens, or are you doing
could-
like daily work?
What do you mean daily? Like
Like you
working
work
every day?
every day, right?
Yeah, I still do.
Don't you have to worry about that if you are going to?
I imagine
If
you'd
it's
probably just book it
weekends,
off.
I don't need to. I just am right now because I'm greedy.
Oh, okay.
Like if I need to, I can book the weekend off. It's not a big deal.
I see.
It's just cash, right? So
I'm gonna book the Friday and the Sunday off, just in case.
Oh yeah, Jimmy, what has you undecided? Oh, hey Google, stop. Sorry.
He's like,
Not me. I mean, I don't know. Money, I guess.
Mm.
Also, I'm not too sure what's gonna happen in August because my classes start then, and
It's hard to gauge your schedule.
like, and I know those days are free, but like,
I mean,
I'm still not too sure.
what you could do. I mean, oh wait, they take
Would
your
you-
name and
would you-
everything, so you can't resell it, can you?
The ticket?
Yeah,
No,
probably
yeah,
not.
I
Because
don't
need
think
your
so.
I
yeah.
don't think so. Okay, I don't know. Okay,
I
so
mean,
even if I don't go, I'll still pay you, JJ.
It's fine.
Yeah, that'll be on me.
Right.
Okay, sick. Yeah, I'm going because I think I think even if the guys still end up dipping, I'll probably still go. I because I do want to see it though.
It's a good experience, and there's a
So-
lot of cool cosplays. That's
I don't know,
another thing.
I've been. This will be my second time going.
Mm.
And
nice.
what's the best part? The auditions.
Oh, dude, I think
Some of those were cringy. Some of those were okay.
oh, the
Remember that
talent show?
volleyball one?
Did I tell you?
That talent
Oh
show,
my
the
God.
volleyball
Dude,
one.
my favorite.
What the fuck was that volleyball one? Holy shit!
the way,
that
the
felt like a
volleyball
classic
kid-
trip.
That
The
guy was
volleyball
like
kid,
role
I ended
playing.
up getting a picture with him because I was just standing in my tuxedo with a mask on.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
And the guy
remember.
just like walked up to me like, "Hey, can I you want pictures?" I'm like, "Sure thing, man." And I took a picture with the kid.
Let me see if
I
can
still
find a
remember
picture.
that
I have,
that
an
like
old photo.
actual photographer, or like seemed like a photographer who took pictures of you.
The
like,
white guy
kind of near
like
the
on the
Yeah.
he was a tourist. He was coming on the
Dude, I
boat.
was
yeah, and
scared.
he was like wondering what was up, and then he just ended up taking pictures of you anyways.
I don't care.
There's like a
I
guy
don't
who
care.
took-
I genuinely don't care.
There's a guy who took pictures of me and the Hamid in our Mandalorian suit, and I thought he was gonna like, oh, okay, pay me up, pay me up now.
Oh,
Uh,
that's a scam, right? Like a
yeah.
common scam.
No, he didn't ask for payment. I was scared. I thought he would.
You
ask for
would,
payment.
yeah.
It doesn't
wait,
really.
guys,
It doesn't really
yeah,
happen.
I have it. Look, 2019. Wait, fucking photo focus.
Oh.
Focus.
Oh, you went in 2019?
Yeah,
Hey,
Dude,
I know-
you met.
Is that
You met-
Bunny Senpai in the middle?
Is that the E-Spot girl?
Wait, when did I?
I mean, I see Nezuko on the right.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
I
you
think
know
I
what
see one of the quintuplets in there. I see Nezuko.
Oh no, the Kotova's here. That's Monica from Doki Doki.
Oh, really? That's not Nezuko?
Oh no, on the
Oh, it
very
is. Yeah, on the left. That's Monica.
yeah, it's Monica.
The,
Or I guess
no,
it
the
would
one
be
beside the
right.
bunny senpai. That's gotta be Nezuko.
Oh, the one beside Buddy Senpai, that's Nezuko.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I turn this
I was
off,
like, there's
dude?
no way I'm not.
Turn down the brightness. I think it's too bright, bro.
It's
Yeah.
super
Oh
bright.
shit! I need to catch up on Demon Slayer. Oh fuck.
This one? Is it better?
Season.
It's still very
is
bright. Oh,
three?
there you go. There you go. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
we're-
Hero 2?
I think
don't
it's
even-
on 4.
That's the worst
either
part. I don't
4 or
even know if
5.
I'm caught up or not for almost all anime I want to
Oh,
watch.
wait.
there you go.
PM me what the latest thing you remember
I'll send
was.
it in group chat.
I don't want to spoil it in case.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying PM me. Just like send me a private message.
Oh. Well, I don't want to spoil it to you either, right?
No, because I'm pretty sure I'm ahead of you. If
Okay.
not, then oh well. Like, have you watched any episodes that came out this year?
No.
Okay,
I think I
then.
spelled the name wrong, but
Oh, you're pretty caught up. It's just this coming
next
season
season.
that's
Okay.
that's been being released right now. I think there's like
Coolio.
a couple out episodes out.
Holy fuck! I was 110 pounds in that photo.
Damn, that's it. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, that makes me feel fat.
Now I'm 156. I lost 4 pounds in Japan, and I ate so much
I'm
there.
surprised you lost weight in Japan. I would gain so much weight.
No. It's actually intense.
It's probably the amount of walking.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, true.
You know how much you know how many steps Disney Sea was for me? 30K.
Damn.
I burned a whole Costco poutine
Damn.
from walking, bro. That shit's crazy. And then I
Yeah.
think Mount Inari is 55 flights of stairs.
And I will walk 500 miles.
Good song. Good song.
Yeah,
Also-
great song.
Are we still on the podcast?
Yeah, I mean we are. We go
This
on
is-
tangents. We always have and always will. That's
No,
part
but
of the
like
life.
I feel I don't even remember like who
The question?
spoke last or
You did,
or the
EJ.
question.
You finished the life goals or the aspiration, like the legacy
Oh.
thing. I'm keeping track. Believe it or not, it's been hours and I've only had 10 questions and I still only have one. Like this is the 10th on me. I've learned that like to account for like tangents.
Hmm.
This last question we could technically skip because it's kind of boring, but what is something exciting or interesting that's happened recently in your work or school life? I was going to have that earlier, but then I figured no, most people,
0.
yeah.
Absolutely not.
Getting a job.
Yeah, that's why I avoided it, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have much for.
All
I finished
right.
school.
That's
Oh,
the
the
podcast,
only thing I
guys.
could-
Woo!
That's my last question. Now,
EJ, yes?
EJ's questions.
no, it's not just well, it's not just EJ. If everyone has questions,
EJ says he
Enough
has
for
something
questions.
for the answer for your question,
Oh, okay.
right, EJ?
Yeah, the only thing I could think of is Kate started working at my place.
Let's go.
And
get it.
I
Room
like-
closet moment.
okay, hold on. No.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
so glad to meet you. Like, like
But yeah, and like when I was recommending her to the other managers, we had a dinner after,
Yeah, you told me this.
and yes, basically one of the other managers was like, "Oh, what are you guys?" And then
Oh shit.
The white lady.
I said that she was my ex, and then they immediately all reacted like, "Holy shit! Why are you like? That's
What
crazy." Yeah. But yeah, they definitely teased me a lot about it. I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of just like, I said she was my ex so that they didn't like my thought process was, oh, if they know that she's my ex, then they won't think about anything like that between us. But I think in hindsight that was probably a dumb idea because they've definitely teased me about it a little.
Oh yeah. I just did.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much the only thing. And like I don't think they've done it recently. It was only for that like first week or so when they found out.
I thought you two were done.
We are.
Oh,
They are.
yeah, we're not dating.
We're still friends. We're just,
Okay.
chatting.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
yeah,
just
okay.
we're still friends, but we're
Okay,
not dating.
okay. I was like, wait, why is it? Because it's like, oh, I thought it'd be like, oh, here's X done, and then I'm like, why am I hearing there might be something more? I was like, I thought you were done, and it's like, okay.
No. Like
I thought here and there would be
basically
something
they were
more.
implying before knowing that she was my ex that there might be something between us.
Oh, there's
And I
chemistry.
was like,
nah.
yeah, and then I was
there's
just
no-
like, no, she's my ex, and then they reacted and they teased me after.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
I know
That
our
depends on
our
depends on the.
situation is like different than most,
Interesting.
so I've kind of accepted that.
Yeah,
That's fair. That's fair.
better than most breakups, right? So,
Yeah.
oh bite.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
My 12-year-old came out there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Gross.
That's what I
What?
said.
You have kids already? Damn.
Oh shit.
Finish it up a 12-year-old.
Oh, damn, my 12-year-old come in.
Does anyone else have any questions? Because I am plumb out.
No, I'm good.
Well,
Oh,
fantabulous. I hope this all opened our eyes to thinking about the future. Because that's one thing I haven't been doing really either in terms of like what I want.
And I hope this helps you in your career as well.
What a way to end
Comment
it.
what job. Comment what your job is.
Comment
Let us
what
know.
you want in the comment section.
Let me know
on
what
the
your life
Lowerland
goals
Talkcast.
are.
Yeah, really.
I'm a unique YouTuber who reads every single comment.
Hit me up
All
in the
four.
creative post tabs.
All four of this video might have.
3 is from your mom.
Yeah, one is from myself.
One is from Mark.
No 30s
No,
from me.
one is Mark's timestamps.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay.
I think that's enough for the
Yes.
actual formal podcast. Let's do a
And
quick
that's
outro.
recording.